Hey there, gorgeous gays! Version 2 here with Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's get those login bonuses. Oh, we're gonna get so many. We're gonna get so many. It has been like more than a week since I played because we didn't have time last week to do a session of Monster Hunter Wilds, so I didn't play it all last week. We are back in the wilds. Oh god, there's so many event quests happening. Look at all the shit that I'm missing. Look at all the stuff that I haven't done yet. Look at all the shit that I haven't got the chance to do yet because I'm not caught up on the story. Yeah, I'm so... That thing is, like, this is just replicating how far I was behind in World when I started. I started World like a month or so after it came out. So, you know, this is just replicating that. Possibly even more so extremely. So, we are here. We are in the oil area. We're back in the oil area, finally. Last time we left off, Judge Judith Shineland. That's who you're thinking of, Gross. You know, that bitch who I hate. I don't know what show you're referring to. Last time we left off, I went back to the last episode. I watched a couple things. I will say a couple things. One, I'm still kind of, I think I did. Pardon me. Hi. I'm doing very well today. I haven't had a headache at all day, and I haven't totally started this stream late as shit for technical difficulty reasons. The coughing, that was just then. I have not coughed all day. But last episode, I'll say a couple of things about that. One, I apologize if this LP has not been as like interesting. I'll be honest. I'm going back. I'm going to do nothing but Sword and Shield for the rest of at least low rank. I'll be honest, I'm noticing I keep having the trend of I'm focusing so much on trying to learn, well, not learn a new weapon, but just like, I've used all these weapons before to some extent, but I'm putting so much focus on trying to learn weapons and stuff like that. I'm not reacting to the story, environments, new monsters anywhere near enough. I see a new monster and I'm just like, wow, my reactions are really lackluster because I'm trying to work out how to do a switch axe. So I'm sticking with Sword and Shield for the rest of this. But last episode, we did one thing in the oil stuff, and then I was talking about how weird it went to the ice thing because we just like took an elevator and then we were suddenly in the ice thing. When going back to it, we did do the thing, right? The thing that I was complaining about was just that it seemed like we just teleported into the ice zone, like. And stuff like that. We did actually do the walk into the ice zone. We actually did. We walked through here, we go into here, we go into the ice shard cliffs. We did actually do the thing that we do in the other ones. We didn't just suddenly spawn in the ice shard cliffs, we did walk from one to the other. However, we still took an elevator and skipped most of the zone from one to the other. That we still did. We have still not done most of this place because we did still take an elevator to skip from one to the other. I still disagree with that. I still think we should have fought at least 2 monsters here before we moved on to the Ice Shard Cliffs. And I do think that the game should have let us get to the Ice Shard Cliffs by walking this entire distance through the zone and going through here rather than teleporting and seemingly skipping a bunch of it. Also, Ice Shard Cliffs is just a fucking building. We're going to explore more of it to see what it's like, but honestly, Ice Shard Cliffs has the possibility of being one of the most what the fuck maps. Oilwell Basin, I'm excited just because, like, you know, it's like a Rotten Vale or a Coral Highlands, in World, where it's just like, yeah, this is like this is like a foresty, like a plains area. This is like a ground earth area and stuff like that. Oh, this over here is your forest area, this is your grass area. Very World in that regard, but there's those 2 areas. And then it's just like, oh shit, Coral Highlands, what the fuck? It's like a coral place, but it's like a forest. Coral place, like what the hell? Bye, Crafts! Stream is starting like Crafts was on the train to work for this. But then we get to Oilwell Basin. It's just like, oh, an oil zone. That's cool. That's super unique and stuff like that. That being said, the Ice Shard Cliffs is just a fucking building. It's just a fucking building that's been frozen over and abandoned. And I'm really excited to explore more of that. And again, like, they've been explicitly saying words that are hinting at, like, oh shit, this game's gonna get into some deep fucking lore. They've literally, like, talking about, like, oh, you know, the old people who used to live here, what the fuck is going on? So, It's funny that I've seen some people. There's a lot of discourse about this game. I can't read all of it because I don't want to read spoilers or anything about this. But there's a lot of discourse about this game just being like, oh my god, it's focusing too much on the story. And I've seen some people be like, oh my god, it's focusing on the story to try and bring in casuals, to try and get casuals to like care about the game and stuff like that. And I'll be honest, getting to the Ice Shard Cliffs. And then seeing what the Ice Shard Cliffs is talking about, I'm just like, bro, this story is not for the casuals. This story is for the fucking obsessed freaks. It really is. The moment they start talking about ancient civilization shit in the Ice Shard Cliffs, that's the moment that's like, no, this game is not to bring on board casuals with a more story-focused experience. This is to actually like pay off all of the freaks who have been obsessed with like lore that's only been in art books for 15 years. As I've said before, and I'll continue to say it, all the people saying that story doesn't belong in a Monster Hunter game and that the only thing a Monster Hunter game is fighting monsters and nothing else in the game matters are the mid-core crowd, and the hardcore crowd are the people who care so fucking much about ecology in the world. I stand by that. All of the people who are exposing themselves saying, why does this game have a story? Monster Hunter should not have a story. Monster Hunter is about nothing but fighting monsters and nothing else in the game matters, are exposing themselves as not actually being as diehard as what they think. They're not the they may not be the casuals, but they're not far above it. They are exposing themselves, and I do find that incredibly funny. Achievement of rations has come in.
So long for now.
That is not the voice I was expecting from this cat. Oh, bonus. Okay. I keep forgetting that DLC cat is also our bounties cat, and it's not the French woman. We don't have a French woman to speak to about our bounties. We have...
Check back in every meow and again.
That's just so not the voice I expected that cat to have. Just like... it's just so not what I was expecting. Do we have anyone else to actually talk to here? I mean, we can talk to a lot of people. This game seems to have a lot of optional dialogue. Show you a monster that just tells you lore in regular English as you fight it. Like, there's a lot of people to talk to, and there's probably... It's you. Did something happen? Yeah, we haven't really told people what happened about the cliffs yet, have we?
What do you say to some equipment recommendations?
Oh, did we check out Palico armor last time? Did we? I feel like I keep forgetting to check out Palico armor. Did we look at that last time?
Anything catch your eye?
Yes, we have. Yes, we have, because I'm currently wearing Hirabami. Yes, I did. Fucking grindstone, this is hardcore entertainment. Well, I think all the people are standing around for different reasons. For different reasons. If there's one thing I will say I'm disappointed in the Monster Hunter community, Monster Hunter community has not so far agreed with me on the fact that Gemma should be built more like the people of the Oil Basin. Gemma should absolutely have the body type that all these people have. I haven't seen anyone draw any art like that, and I'm disappointed. Like, why does Gemma not have a body of... why is Gemma not built like this? Why? Same clothes, same gear, still shows off just as much skin. Don't change what clothes she's wearing, just make her body built like this. I stand by it. I stand by it. I stand by it. I have been noticing, because I've also been posting it anytime I find it on Blue Sky, I've been posting it into the Discord. There are definitely people out there who agree with me that Alma is super fucking cute. So that makes me happy at the very least. It makes me very happy that there are people who are enlightened enough to at least agree with me on that one. This is where I go. So I'm just running around to see if there's people to talk to. And now I'm just climbing some fucking random vines. It definitely seems that Alma... we're not running into the same issue with Alma. Oh, the elevator goes to the literal exact same floor. We're not running into the issue with Alma that we had with the handler in Worlds, in terms of people just fucking hate her for no goddamn reason. Fuck you, handler in World is awesome. You just don't like excitable women. So we're not running into that. We're not running into that, at the very least. Do not push child. I was trying to not push a child. I was trying to see if I could talk to the child. There aren't words, travelers. I cannot thank you enough. Is that when I brought back the girl? Like the child from the Rompopompo? Ropopopopopo? Again, that's another one of those things where I feel like I've not been like reacting enough. Ropopopopopo is so unique, but also great sorting at the time that I'm like not reacting enough. Again, I feel like I've been doing that a lot in this LP so far. That's why I want to stick to Sword and Shield. I want to learn new weapons, but I want to focus on what's happening in the world rather than focusing on learning weapons. We have plenty of time to do that. We have plenty of time to learn weapons. We have one time to have a first experience through the game. A lot of people dislike women that aren't just there for you to look at. What?
Yes.
Want to see the quests? Oh, I was hoping I could just small talk.
I'm happy to help anytime.
I thought I could just small talk. Anyway, Werner! We have a lot to discuss.
Oh, it's the bird unit.
Thanks, Werner. Can't remember our names. Can't remember even the unit name. God. We have an important matter to discuss.
Hey, you mind waiting on those repairs? We think it's some kind of ancient apparatus.
Right. Kinda obvious when you look at its guts.
Then let's cut to the chase. If that thing is some kind of energy conduit, then the energy won't have anywhere to go if its pathways are broken.
We're worried it's going to explode and kill everyone.
So,
If all that pent-up energy gets released at once, it'll probably trigger the fire spring. Well, too late. Repairs are done.
we'll unrepair it.
Why?
Unrepair it.
Broken, now it's not. Pretty sure that's what these folks want.
We will start the festival ceremonies anew!
No stopping it now. Not once it starts flowing. Light it up!
Well, the Everforge is on this time. It is turning on.
Good work!
We beckon the fire spring with our own hands!
No!
What's happening?
Are you okay?
The great apes!
What is it?
They're here! Right outside!
Has something been A Jarakan! Oh, they're badass looking as hell!
Their behavior?
No monsters?
Villagers?
Why? This wasn't supposed to happen. That's enough! Listen up! Feeling sorry for yourself won't help. We have to put our heads together and fix this. Think, is there anything we can do? Can we quell the fire or reroute it?
Yes! The old forge!
Oh, we have a
It
plan?
uses a different system.
If we fix it up, we might be able to disperse the fire.
Right.
There you go. You're gonna sit and cry or get up and help? Let's go.
Let's get this done!
That's the thing, like this again, the systems that have like been running in these
You need to
lands
rest.
for a long ass time
I'm fine now.
are broken in some capacity.
wanna help.
I'm assuming the Wraith has something to do with it.
All right,
Not still sick?
let's go.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
Nada is no longer sick.
Won't be easy.
If there's something to undo all of the
Yes, we
cold,
are.
it is, you know,
You guys
being
do
in the
your
middle of
thing.
everything burning
Let's go.
around.
We have our own job to do.
Again, my assumption is that the White Wraith
as it's
existing
in your hands.
in some capacity
Understood.
is what's fucking... Again, these are natural systems that have been running... Well, not natural. They were literally discussing last time out. It seems to be they were, like, deliberately designed. But whatever is... Like, they've been working fine for a long-ass time, and now they're fucked. As the White Wraith is going around, storing, like, elemental energy. So whatever it's doing is doing something wrong. These things are cool! Holy shit, look at them!
A Jarakan? Are they the apex predators of this
Well,
region?
that's what I mean. We should have done more here.
Village.
We should have done more here. We should have done more here before doing this. Do I have any drinks of the cold variety? I don't think I got any. Will my sacred have any? That's the switch weapon one. Go over here. I don't have anything. Chill mantle bug. Okay, I can grab the chill mantle bug at least. There we go. I can do that. There we go. There we go. That's how cool. There we go. Okay.
Put a dent in it.
Yeah, the idea of having the apex already. We've fought one monster here. Whoa, Jesus. Whoa, Jesus. Are they punching the ground with sparks? Are they fighting each other or what's happening? Oh, they like drag their shells. Which, by the way, these monkeys have shells. Yeah, they like drag their shells along the ground to kick up sparks. Yo! That's pretty badass, not gonna lie. Okay, whoa god, okay. Whoa god, whoa god. Ow, 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 ow.
Come, Athos. Azuz's people are counting on us. As my path is righteous, I will not fail them.
Cut off the tail!
What they say.
Yeah, what they said.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna get one? Yeah, you've got one over there. Okay, you're doing a lot better than I am. Not gonna lie, you're doing a hell of a lot better than I am. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't do two of them! Oh Jesus! Oh blast splat! Oh god! Roll, roll, roll! Blast splat! Okay, they're blast monsters. That makes sense given the, like everything we're seeing in them. But yes, they are indeed blast monsters. Look at him punch in the ground! Look at him go! Ow! 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 I'll be honest, not sure what I'm not when there's two monsters, not sure what I'm meant to do. We had this last time with the Hirabami. I don't know what you're meant to, like, oh my god. Don't quite get what you're meant to do in this game when you have multiple monsters. Like, there was the Dungbot stuff we had last time, but I don't have that right now. And also, they just come back anyways. Dealing with multiple monsters seems to be a specific thing this game wants to have, be a thing that you have to deal with. And I'm not sure how to best deal with it. Oh god, okay.
One of them's on the move.
There we go.
What's the plan?
There we go.
We give chase. It needs to be contained.
Okay, so yeah,
Hunter,
here we go. Here
you
we
take
go.
the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
one. Understood. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, we're specifically doing that, yes.
Get ready to tough this one.
Alright, so now we fight the one. Now the quest begins! There we go. Lucky voucher time. There we go. Yeah, this thing's badass as hell. This thing is really cool. Like, it's cool to have, like, a big angry monkey that, like, looks like... It has the obvious, like, monkey shape. But, like, the big spark things on its back. Like, again, I'm used to Big Angry Monkey in this series being, like, Jang. Which is just Big Monkey. Alma, no! Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, ow. 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 Yeah, I rolled, like, right into it. Oh, God. Legs are very much not weak. Ow! 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 Jesus! Okay, so yeah, even blocking, I can't actually like just stand there and block and actually survive this thing. Oh my god! Is all you're doing elbow dropping? The only thing it's doing to me right now is elbow dropping. Oh, get rid. Waiting for the story to get rid of one. That's how we deal with two monsters. Oh god. I've not opened up a single wound on this thing, by the way. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, like, not a single wound is actually opened up on this thing. This thing seems really sturdy. So doing that, that feels awesome. There we go. It has a wound on its tail, finally. All right, come here. Come here. There we go. We sharpen our shit.
What is that? Because it looks real useful.
I don't know. What are your... Oh, the ancient forge. Hook the ancient forge by using a hook sling to pull the central lever. That? What am I doing? Jesus! Okay. 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 Fucking hell. Alrighty. Okay, and you've even got flash bugs in front of it. Alrighty, okay, understood. Understood. Again, I don't know if it's just me or if the game's not doing it. I feel like sometimes the game's having a really bad job of like telling you about its shit. Oh god, it's eat it up. It is now angry. Yo! Like when the character says, yo, what is that? And it's just like, it's not very descriptive. Like that was happening a lot during like the Ray Dow fight. Where it's like, okay, the characters are talking about something can be useful here. And I'm just like, it seems like the environment's an active detriment towards me, not that it's useful. So I'm not sure what the game's talking about. Oh, okay, okay. Yo, okay, okay. Molten Rock Monkey is getting badass. This thing's getting real cool. Don't even know how the fuck Excuse me? Holy fuck! Okay! Okay, this thing's badass as hell! I didn't even do the perfect thing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, and it has blast afterwards as well. Holy shit. Holy fuck, man. Okay. God damn. Like, this has definitely got elements of some other monsters that I'm seeing in here. Like, there's some Levisioths. There's some fucking Brachydios. There's some Rajangs in there. Like, there's little elements of a lot of different things that I'm seeing, but it's all being used very unique. It is cool as hell. Combined with, like, some wrestling shit, because it's constantly doing elbow drops. Is our forge back ready? It is not. Okay. Oi, come back over here. Thank you. Whee! Guess what? Lol. Hey, I extinguished you. Nice. Hell yeah. Whee! Yo, and paralyzed. Yo, bully it, bully it, bully it. Bully the fuck out of it. Whee!
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
No, don't move to a new area. Bully it! Bully it more!
Small monsters as well.
I should do that. Something over here did die. The Cranadoths died over here. There we go. See, now I started getting some good hits in there at the end.
Mind if I hop on?
Yeah, so much of Monster Hunter like revolves around learning knowledge and like learning extra shit as you go through the game. So I feel like my first time through, I'm not going to like pick up on, oh, what's the game trying to tell me for like all the environmental aspects? What's the game trying to tell me for all the different things I can do out here? The fact that I'm having big breaks as I am between playing because I just haven't been able to stream as much as I'd like to lately. Definitely also doesn't help. Did you just kill all of these, or are they dead because of what's going on? No, never mind. They are just they're not dead. They are just chilling. They're just chilling. This is oil, though, right?
This ought to put a dent in it.
Is this an oil? Is this oil or mud? Because I was gonna say, if this is oil, then it should be affected by what you're doing, right? Like by exploding, right? I tried my best. I tried my best. There we go. Whee! I will say, this shit here, like the stab down attack, that was like such an obscure specific thing to do back in World. There was like one instance you could use it. It was like running up a wall and then leaping off of it. Oh, I can't pick you up. I was wondering if I could grab this thing, but I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to, sadly. I'm not allowed to sling it. Oh god. Oh god. Get your face!
This way to the shock trap.
Oh, shock traps. I'll take it. I'll take it. Get in there! Ha ha ha! Dumbass.
Time to go on the offensive.
Get some more face hits in. Ooh! Try my best to do some blocks. Get some good blocks in. Not doing a good job of it. Not doing a good job of it. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yell at me? No, you're not. I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, no, I'm not. You're gonna punch me. Too much confidence that I'm going to just knock you out of whatever you're trying to do.
Heels inbound.
How much vigor wasp do you have in this game, Cat? Because it feels like a lot. It feels like a lot. I wonder if maybe because it's not, maybe this is a mud, maybe some of this is like, oh, this is like muddy oil, or maybe because you're not enraged. No, because your shell still does the sparks. See, but so even if you're not enraged, the spark should still be interacting with the oil. So this probably. Whee! Get back here! You can't run from me! I'll smack you in the face! Damn it. Fuck. Damn it. Trying my best to block some attacks here. It's not going well. It's not going well. I'm so fucking rusty on this one. There we go. I blocked an attack. Yeah! 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 There we go. Oh, Olivia's back. Oh, did I take too long and Olivia already killed hers? It's running away again like a coward!
We're rejoining you.
Once again, is this a repel or is this or are we killing it? Because the last 2 times we've fought in Apex, it's been specifically, the game has said something about why it didn't actually count low. Okay, this thing, okay, when you activate this thing, it's out for a while, it seems. Sorry, what am I looking at there? Adorable lizards. What I'm looking at is adorable lizards. I'll worry about picking them up later. I've also been focusing so much on caption and shit that I've missed a lot of stuff in this game.
That looks like a good place to set up camp.
I'm sure it does.
I gathered some materials too. And check your field pouch.
Here we go. Oh my! Oh, yo! Climbing up on the piping, yo! Okay, we have a zone for this guy. We have a zone specific for this guy. Is he using his tail to smack his sparks at the top to like ignite them? That's badass as hell. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. When you get pinned in this game, you have to like specifically knife attack out of it. You can sling arm. You can sling arm. The fucking spin into that shit is so cool.
Wait, almost there.
Get out of here. Ow. Ow.
Hang on, Hunter.
Quickly do that. There we go. Go, Olivia, go. Oh, fuck. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That shit is so cool. Fucking catch-a-watcher vibes of that one zone in GU that was like gonna climb on the cliffs of. Well, not cliffs, like the 2 layers of it. There definitely seems to be a thing that this game has already got a few things going of. Like, we've already come across a number of monsters who have a zone in an area dedicated to them. Which I guess the idea is, like, they can do way more of that in this because of, like, how big the areas are. Like, oh, we can have a zone for Nacilla to have all the babies come out. We can have a zone for Raid. I mean, the flagship, like, getting zones to themselves makes sense. But, like, Rompo has, like, a whole oil field that it sits in to do its shit. Fucking the, Lalabarina has, like, one in the forest as well. Like, even early game monsters have, like, parts of the map dedicated to them. Because the maps are so big that everything can have its own little section where it does its unique shit. Like, it's not just Apexes that do that. Fucking hell! That's gonna take a while to get old, honestly. Oh, I have Blast. Oh, I have Blast on. Oh, okay, there we go. My blast blight is gone. Didn't even realize I got it. I keep fucking up the counterattacks. I keep getting the perfect block off and then not doing the counterattack. I'm either waiting too long or doing a different input. Whee! Whee!
Get a load of these claws.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah, you fell off! Ow! Ow! Come on, do it. So, I fucked it up again. I fucked it up again. Like, I actually got off the thing and then I just did a slide again. I think because I'm holding the block button and holding block and doing this is what does the slide. So I'm blocking, but I'm not letting go of the block before I'm doing my counterattack. I think that's what's going on there. It's gonna take a while to get used to, like, all the new shit that Sword and Shield can do in this game. They absolutely keep, like, focusing on Sword and Shield to give it more shit, so, like, it becomes more and more... I feel like it's becoming more advanced than the other weapons over time. Faster than other weapons. Like, Great Sword is also advancing at a very rapid pace, it seems. With the shit it can do each game. Like, you compare this Sword and Shield compared to what you can do in, like, even base World. And the amount of extra shit you have is so ridiculous. And most of it also, like, all flies into the stuff that Sword and Shield's good at, aka utilizing different situations to its advantage. It's all focusing on that. It's all just, like, furthering pushing that. Which is a big reason why it's, like, Sword and Shield, like, ow. Sword and Shield's, like, good to, like, learn the game with, but it's not necessarily the easiest to be, like, it's not very easy to be good at compared to what it was in, like, in base Worlds. Just because to be good at, you have to optimize so much different shit. It's just lobbing bullshit at me now. I did see you log out of this to go and play GU. I did see that. And here I am still in luring.
I'm stuck.
Oh, god damn it! No! I'm blocking that attack! Knife attack! Really? Really? The knife attacks from being pinned killed it. Really? Me breaking out of the pin is what killed it? I mean, if this is the apex of this area... One, still weird that we fought it, like, as the second monster of the Oil Basin. But it would also mean it's the first apex that we have defeated without some form of, like, caveat. Like, we didn't kill the one in the forest. The Wraith did. We killed the Raidal. Well, I can't remember what the forest one was called. We killed the Raidal, but, like, it came back to life after the Wraith. Killed it. I was kind of expecting that to kind of be the trend of, like, each zone. Let's do into that story. And then the hunter died to the secret. So I do have to wonder that. It's like, is this the apex? I mean, so far apexes have been during, like, the cataclysmic event. which we just forcefully did the fire spring here, so that could be that, is when they appear. But the White Wraith didn't show up for this one. We fought it and it was like,
The threat's been
fine.
eliminated. Now we just need to deal with the forge.
So I'm not sold.
Right.
I'm not
Back
sold
to
that was the
Aziz.
apex. I mean, it very easily could be. It very easily could be. Maybe the idea is we're getting stronger, so we don't have to like fight it. We don't have to defeat them without some kind of caveat. Also, Arjakan doesn't have a two-parter name, which the other two apexes did. Raydal, Uthjuma.
How's it looking?
So far, so good. As long as nothing else happens.
Something else is happening! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, there's more of them!
Find cover!
Warren, get out of here now!
No! We never wanted this to happen!
There's a lot of them. What the fuck am I looking at? The Black Flame? Excuse me? That didn't even have a name. That just said the Black Flame. For a second I was thinking, I was like, is it a Carcass pack? Yeah, they're definitely, yeah. The Archicons are not the Apex. The Archicons are not the Apex. Again, only second monster we fought. We didn't even get a name for it. It just said the
flame. Long ago, there was a particularly fierce fire spring. The Black Flame came and consumed the Everforge. It is a story I was told when I was but a boy.
What? Is there nothing we can do?
What have we done?
The guild will take things from here.
Can you handle the defenses here? I'll manage.
We'll step up too. Let's get through this together.
Surviving this is going to take all of our combined power.
Let's take this monster by the horn. Tentacles. So, where is it?
It retreated beneath the Everforge. I'm guessing it's at the bottom of the basin.
Then we better get ready.
So this is why we went to the ice thing, because like the monkeys have to, like the Arjicons have to do with the with the fire spring, but also obviously the Black Flame does as well. So they had to kind of like show up together. So that's why we still like very immediately went from one to the other.
Where's the Black Flame? Let us at it. We'll teach it a lesson.
Perish the thought. Losing you would break this old woman's heart.
I gotta say, this part of the zone during the fire spring looks
Don't worry.
badass
The
as
hunter
hell.
will come back safe. Just keep working.
Ah,
Lucky. Keep it up.
they're diverting it to the
Almost
other.
there. The heat may be on, but Azuz can take it.
Yeah, they're
giving
still
up.
diverting it to this
I
one.
won't. Gemma, leave this one to me.
Nata, do you need a rest? This is nothing compared to what the hunter's doing. I can do this.
Yeah, they're just trying to make sure they get diverted over here.
I think I can free myself up for a bit. What you need?
Yeah, can I make some weapons? Can I?
Right. Let's get to it.
You're still technically at our forge, right? Oh no, we're gonna come back here. Okay, armor.
Something in mind?
Let's have a look at the armor of the Argicon. While we're here, nothing dramatic is happening. Argicons! Alright, let's look at it. Fuck me! Yo! Holy shit! Okay, that's cool as hell. Oh, just going all in on the aesthetic. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that works. That works a lot. Yeah, this... Saitan to say Asuma. I'll have to get a description of what you're saying. This is like, this is the god itself, right? This is the armor of the god itself. And then this is the armor of like the holy priest to that god. That's what it is. That's what we're looking at here. Part breaker, bombardier, cliffhanger, blast distance, yeah. And yeah. Any individual parts work with what I got? They all go so hard in on the fling parts, it doesn't really work with what I'm wearing. Cool as hell looking stuff, just not for me. Monkey King. Monkey King. Yeah, there's some element of Monkey King here. Is there a Monkey King, like, story or mythology that has, like, a lot of flame to it? I fucking hate the menus. It's still doing that shit where you move the right stick to move your character's camera, and then it still does this, moves up and down. So you have to go into the sub-menu and go control model. I still need to find a way to make that the default. Astro, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the flame, yeah, it's Astro. Which also makes a lot of sense because it's like very much a monkey. The monkey has like a rage mode. Yeah, that's kind of the vibes I'm getting. Today? Can I upgrade to? I can upgrade my Marina. I can upgrade my Marina weapon. Only a little bit, but I can upgrade my Marina weapon.
Ready to get to work?
So I'm gonna upgrade this.
Alrighty.
I am still using a weapon from like the third monster in the game.
Perfection.
Yeah, there's still elements I feel like I'm missing in terms of like the world or extra things that I could be doing as I'm going through the game here. Like the characters will still talk about, oh, use these things, utilize these things to your advantage, use items. Like here are things like around that are doing things. I feel like there's still a lot of that I'm like missing out on in this game and like not as much noticing as much. But I feel like a lot of that is just there's a lot in a Monster Hunter game. This is my first time I've played one in quite a while. I'm streaming it, and this is more guided experience. A lot of stuff in terms of, like, getting to learn the maps is a whole fucking thing. It's not the first time you do a hunt on a map you understand how it works. The more you hunt on a locale, the more you understand good ways of utilizing the environment to your advantage and stuff like that, so. They used the weapon from the second monster for the whole story as gunlance. Jakan. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Making the shield on this one a giant fist, that's badass as hell. We're gonna, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's badass as hell. Making the shield a giant fucking fist, so when you do the shield bash combo, it actually just looks like you're punching the monster. That fucks hard and nasty. Holy shit. Yeah, that's one of the best looking shields I think I've ever seen, honestly. Because you are just fucking pummeling the monster with a giant fist. There's been some, like, hammers. There's been some hammers that are good, but, like, fuck. I wonder if it's a camera issue or just that there's more set pieces that you don't do often enough. Oh, do you mean in terms of, like, environmental stuff? Yeah. That is, well, it's more so, like, the game's method of highlighting what you can do is just something visually that I'm having a hard time picking up on. It has pop-ups on the side of the screen saying, oh, here's a thing you can interact with. Because it's doing the scout flies showing it over to those things, and I'm missing a lot of that stuff. Look, I'll be honest, it's something that I've been thinking about the game for a while. And now that we're in the Fire Spring, I'm definitely noticing it. If there's one, like, visually the game is pretty. There is one thing I will criticize the game for visually, though, and that's its color palette. Especially when we're in any of, like, the, like, the season of changes or whatever the, thing is called. I don't know if there's a common name for that. Because, like, there's Fallow and, like, the Plenty, but I don't know the name of the other one. Like, Fallow and Plenty is the name of, like, the Bountiful season, the Standard season. I don't know if there's, like, a name for, like, when the shit starts happening, and stuff like that. But especially during that, the color palette of the game drains so drastically that I actually do have a hard time visually parsing what's happening. It's hard for me to tell what's happening in the environment. Like, during the Plenty, it's usually at its best. Inclemency. Okay, inclemency. I don't know if I've actually heard that word, and if I did, it was so long ago I forgot it. But, yeah, there's definitely an element of, I feel like the game's color palette is making it harder for me to read what's happening sometimes, especially during the inclemency. The inclemency in every area, well, I guess the inclemency is currently always happening in the Ice Shard Cliffs. For the way they're describing it, the inclemency is literally always in effect there at the moment. But, yeah. I feel like, especially during inclemency, the color palette of the game is just so one note that it's actually hard for me to visually tell what's happening. Inclemency means quality condition of weather being stormy, severe, or tempestuous. Okay. It feels like a God of War weapon, which I feel like is appropriate for the Archicon weapons there. What do we got for hammers? Hammer should be a giant fist. Do it. Do the Shara Rouge weapon again. Nope, there's... I feel like poor Archicon has like 2 weapons in the game. I mean, admittedly, one of them's a sword and shield, so it's one of the best in the game, but you know. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good hunting horn. That's a pretty good hunting horn. How about lances? What do I got for lances? Nothing for lances. There's so few Archicon weapons. I don't know if they're really... Nah. That's... Again, I like my gun lances to look like machines. Gun lance, I like to look like machine. Literally, my favorite gun lance in Worlds is the base one. Well, technically, I was about to say Kashala. No. The Kolv Taroth. Technically, Kolv Taroth is my favorite gun lance in Worlds. Because I like my gun lances to look like fucking machines. Chemitress gun lance. This one works because it also looks like a machine. Again, I like my gun lances to look like a machine. So when you get something that's a little... Like, this looks badass as hell because it also looks like a machine. But so when you get something like this, this works for other weapons. I want my gun lance to look like a machine. So I don't think... So for me, that's not quite what I'm after. The Chemitress one absolutely works though, because again, it looks like a machine. I have specific vibes for different weapons.
Catch your eye?
Oh, yeah, everything Balahara for some reason is also very machine-like. For some reason, I don't quite get why that one has a machine stuff. I'll be honest, obviously there's an element of bias. I really do think Sword and Shield has some of the best looking ones in this game. I feel like so far Sword and Shield has some of the most consistently good designs for its monsters that it gets weapons for out of most of the weapons in this game. Sword and Shield seems to have almost all of them fuck. Like, it has the best Lalabarina weapon. So far, it has the best Archicon weapon. Okay, that is classy. I do like this one. It doesn't feel like it's as much from the monster as what the other Archicon weapons do. But honestly, for Inset's Glaive, I'm okay with that. That one looks, yeah, that's a cool looking glaive. That's a cool, elegant looking glaive. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Got something in mind?
I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at for that one. And do we have anything else here? That seems to be all of them. Yeah, I really do feel like Sword and Shield is overall the strongest. Again, obvious bias because it's my favorite weapon. But like, this one is so perfect. This is just the best Lalabarina weapon. I don't even know if you could contest it. It just works so perfectly. The Archicon is, like, shield is a giant fucking fist. The Nasilla one is okay. This one is nice. The Nasilla Sword and Shield is nice. I do like that. Then the Chatacobra's pretty basic. Chemitress though, that's really good. The giant fucking hubcap is awesome. The Raid's Owl, because like it has like the wing design on the sword, where it's like there's the wing, but there's like the crystals that go off on the side of that. The Balahara one, the shield on there is nice. The weird little edge bar on the top there. I will say for Balahara, there's a lot of better Balahara ones. I will say that. For Balahara specifically, there's a lot that work a lot better for Balahara. But like the Raydal one, I think it's one of the best ones. Cametris, Gunlance is the winner, but I do think this is pretty high up there. But for Arjakon, it's the best, and Lalabarina, it's the best, and Nasilla, it's pretty high up there. Balahara Hammer. I don't remember that one. I don't remember Balahara
Got
Hammer.
something in mind?
Oh yeah, the giant shock ball. Yeah, the giant shock ball. Motherfucking Tonitrus or whatever the fuck it's called from fucking, what's it called? Bloodborne. Palico! Let's look at our Palico shit. What do we got for sorry, for Archcon? Yeah, it works. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that works well. That's a good one. That's a good Palico one. That's a good Palico one. We had to teleport back over to there. Okay, go to the tent.
That black fiery thing. I don't know, but we'd best hurry up and get the old workshop working.
Cats are just
Yeah, we'll keep the area safe.
The cats are chatting. People are chatting about a lot of things. A lot of shit's fucked, it seems. Hello there, Tatsuma. Was I have to make it work somehow? Alright, I have to go to my tent. That's not my tent. Where's my tent? My tent's over here. I absolutely need to restock. I'm having a bad track of I end up not restocking stuff. Stone Dog Lion statue things. That's very much what it is, isn't it? Yeah. Things that we saw on Ryukyu all the time. Okay, go to my loadouts. Go to my loadouts. Standard, there we go. There we go. There we go. I keep having a bad habit of forgetting to restock in this game. Because we're not doing traditional... I mean, to be fair, have I even eaten? Have I even eaten? I'm having a really bad habit of, like, forgetting to do prep stuff here. Because we're not doing stuff, like... Because we're in this story mode, we're not doing traditional, like, do your prep, go on a hunt and stuff like that. We are just going on the story. So I'm consistently forgetting to do, like, my actual quest prep. Custom meal. Favorite meals. Only rations. Only rations. Fish. Fish. Again, it's not the over-the-top food stuff of the previous game, but I kind of dig the humbleness of the food cutscenes in this. Especially because when we do get the big food ones, it's the big cultural, like, gatherings of everyone. I do like that. I do hope we get a food cutscene for, like, all the different villages we come across. Okay, I don't want. I need a Woodward hunting, food scene. I need the Woodwards to cook us up something. I need that to happen.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not actually posting a quest to go and fight this thing, okay?
Understood.
I'm not, okay. I am actually just going and looking for it. When it says optional, finish your preparations, how do I even mark that off? How do I even finish the preparations? There is still so much of this zone that we haven't seen. There is still so much of the basin that we have not seen. Look at how few zones we've done. Some raw mushrooms in your face. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, there's an absolute shitload of this place that we have not actually been to. We've been to a number of places, but there is so much we still have yet to explore of the basin. So so we're just going down here, it said? We're just going down here? What's our best way going down today? So if we go down to 4, which is where the forge was, going past that, I believe. So we want to go, like, down here. So set our waypoint on the dung, obviously. Obviously. That's where we're going.
We must keep Azuz safe at all costs.
Oh, hey, Olivia. So am I just going, looking for it? Am I meant to be doing something more specific, or am I just looking for it? Having entire zones lit up is pretty badass. Like everything, like the entire zone has just been superheated.
What do you think we'll find?
Because it just says search for it. It said it was at the bottom of the basin.
Are those
yeah.
butterflies I see?
Oh, we're going over there. Okay. I can set up a camp
I'll
over
ride
there.
with you.
Can I? Okay. Sigurd didn't want to jump down. I guess I'm going down on my own. I guess I'm going down on my own. I guess I'm going down on my own.
Camp here.
Here we go. Here we go. How do I set up a camp? I forget. Was it one of these things? How do I set up the camps? Camp item. What's it called? Camping kit. There it is. Set up camp. 50 points. There we go.
Hey, meow. Meow.
Time for a quick break.
For sure.
Look, quite what I was expecting to happen.
Always happy to take requests.
Hello there, Calf. Pop-up camp professional. What can I do for you? How's it going?
Meow.
Good podcast. It's totally up to you, Hunter. Nice of you to join us, Alma. She's now here. Edit pop-up camps.
I'm ready for a challenge.
Why? Actually, why though? Really? Really? Wow. Okay, sure. Fuck it, why not, I guess? We can edit our tents too. That's ridiculous. You can change them for each area? Oh, that is too much. That is too much. What does design 1 mean? Oh, we can put... Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Put them counts to the monsters that show up. It has disappeared. There it is. We're gonna not do this now. Actually, well, actually, Glamper.
I'm ready for a challenge.
This is possibly the singular most unnecessary thing of this entire game. This is so unnecessary. I love it. They're gonna just let you sit and do stuff with them? Oh, okay, so we have to do some of that. Okay. Camp gear campfires, chairs, Alma's camp table. Training, you can set up training barrels. Avis unit flag, camp food delivery. Flower pot, small item storage, torch, gem chime replica. Oh, is gem chime replica to keep monsters away? So if you decide to put that, it'll actually keep monsters away. Alma can have a camping table, and we can have our own little campfire here as well. I feel like we need a camp food delivery. Camp food delivery item. I like the idea of a gem chime replica to keep monsters away. And lantern. Do a little lantern on the side there as well.
Consider it done.
And Alma has her own little table as well. So I can sit by the campfire. I can add firewood. I can roast a snack. Oh, the cat serves it a fish. I can stomp. Oh, so you absolutely get a group of 4 people here, and you all do different stomp, clap, whistle, and drums, and it's a song. Yeah, you absolutely get all 4 people here, and you all do it together, and all, like, harmonizes together. Absolutely. Are you? Is that proof of a hero or the main theme? Because part of it was like, it sounds like proof of a hero and then it changes. And I'm like, okay, I'm actually sure what's happening then. So I know we're gonna fight the Black Flame, but also this. Why is the chair making that sound? Why does the chair make that sound? Yeah, 100% get a squad of 4 people, and this is a song altogether.
Always happy to take requests.
Sure. Oh, we've even got some like water and food for the secrets. Aww. Aww. Oh, Alma's gone. Alma left. Alma's sick of our shit. Never mind. Let me get rid of the marking of the poop on the map. There we go. All right. Come to me. Why does this bird not want to jump off here? How do we build you a table? What? Okay, why does the secret not go off here? Why? How do I get the secret to come off this ledge? It refuses to. Why? Why does the secret refuse to get down from here? I have to jump down on my own and get the secret to follow me. Speed up. I was right. I was sprinting. I was sprinting though. You can't get faster than sprinting. So what the heck? The secret just refuses to move around these monsters. I think it's these monsters. I'm trying to sprint and it like goes near those monsters and it refuses. Okay, the secret does not work. I think the secret is scared. Okay, I think it's a story thing. The secret doesn't want to respond to whatever we're doing. Yeah, the secret's just not going. It might be a story thing, I don't, or something's going on, I don't know, but the secret's like not listening to me. The secret is just straight up not listening to me. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck?
This is its spore.
I gave it scent to the scout flies.
Are you sprinting with R1? I'm sprinting with the sprint button. It's not listening to me. Fire jellyfish, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Come here. Jump, Mental. What the fuck am I looking at?
There! The black flame! The black flame. Hope you're ready, because we're gonna kick your tail.
What the fuck is this thing? I don't... It's like a giant land octopus? What on earth am I looking at? Jellyfish flame babies, that's what I'm assuming, yeah. Yeah, I'm pressing sprint R1 on it. It's like doing it a little bit and then it stops. Again, I don't know. Again, I'm just going to assume it was bugging out. Because it's the same sprint button that you have on the ground. So the ground here hurts, by the way. Oh god, it's wibbly wobbly. Oh Jesus. It's like climbing up the walls and shit. Oh god. Okay, so this thing hurts. Not the fucking fishing rod. Go away.
Heels inbound.
What the fuck am I even looking at? Oh my god. Oh my god. What's it doing? Oh, it's it like drew the flames to like light itself up. What is it doing? Flash literally doesn't affect it. It puts flash in this zone just to let you know it doesn't affect it. What the fuck am I looking at? What am I even looking at? I just don't even know what to make of what I'm fighting. Like, I'm so used to like, oh yeah, even weird shit kind of looks like a monster. This is just an octopus. But like a tar flame octopus. Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit!
Hey, get out of there!
Whoa! 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 What the fuck is going on? I just don't even know what to make of it. It's just so different to anything else. Why am I bothering with like blunt attacks? I'm not stunning it anytime soon. Oh, thank God I got the free meal. Fuck am I looking at? I just don't know what to make of it at all. Does it have weak tendons? No, no, all the ones near its face seem to not be, it seems to be its actual extremities or its weak points. Maybe the full-on, oh god. Oh, you can't block that. Oh, you just can't block that attack at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just not allowed to block it at all. Okay. I am burning. I mean, if I had like unblockable skills or a stronger shield, then
moving to a new area.
Then a sort of shield block. What I need is God Earth, honestly. Oh, okay. This thing is fucking cool.
I'll just hop off.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, quest has begun. Secret is responding again. It seems. What the fuck? Stop shield bashing! Oh god. Yeah, it's pummeling me. It is very angry. It is very angry.
Hey, ugly, over here.
How am I meant to dodge its attacks? Its entire body is attacking me. Every tentacle attacks you. I can't even work out where it's facing. What the fuck? All right, it just goes into pop rock volcano mode. Oh my god.
Leave this to me. Heels
I don't know what the fuck to make of this thing. It's cool as hell. New best monster in the game so far. Well, I've seen it for a couple seconds, but best new monster of the game without doubt so far. But I like, what am I looking at? Stop. What is it? What is it doing? Did it exhaust itself? It can still fight me back. It can still fight back. Never mind. I like how it like flashes the little points, like, you know, by the way, this tentacle's about to be the one that's attacking you. Like it literally, like, because it's so weirdly shaped, it does highlight and let you know, by the way, this is the tentacle that's about to attack you. I do appreciate that. It might be because it went in the water that it's just like completely fucked it, yeah. It might be being, like, if you can lure it to water, it puts it out and just like annihilates it. It could be that. Cause yeah, it's like very weak now. Like lethargic as shit, yeah. It's, okay, that's explicitly what it tells of. It very explicitly tells of, it will highlight the tentacles that are about to, oh god. Yeah, it literally shows the spot for the tentacle that's about to attack. Because it's so weirdly shaped, it needs to do something to actually highlight what's attacking. Because it doesn't move like a normal fucking creature. I gotta say though, the normal roster of monsters that we have in this game so far are all like, they're all like solid Bs. Outside of like Lullabrina, who's pretty good. Like the standard monsters that we've had from most areas are like pretty nice, but none of them are like massive game changers. Lullabrina looks amazing, right? But I will say the apexes of every zone so far are absolutely fucking bringing it though. Every single apex of a zone has been an absolute ripper of a monster. I will say that. That seems to be where this game is like bringing its A game. Which is kind of like, I feel like that's kind of the opposite to Rise. I feel like Rise focused a lot on having a lot of really good basic monsters. Whereas the stronger monsters, I still liked in that game, but I didn't care for as much. Where this game is just like Chemistris is good, like Hirabami is good, Deshagama is good. Like there's a lot of good things. But like outside of Lullabrina, they're not like, oh my god, this is like gonna be one of my new all-time favorites. But every Apex has been a fucking amazing thing so far. We've had 3 of them, like, but like Raydal, Uthdruna, and now the Black Flame have all been incredible. They're all amazing. Like they're all just unlike anything that we've had in Monster Hunter. I mean, like Raydal's the most similar because, you know, Flying Wyvern, and it is the relatively shaped like a Flying Wyvern, but it uses its wings in cool ways, which is just always good for a Flying Wyvern to do. And also, obviously, fucking Railgun. So, you know, helps a lot. Ah! Whee! Yeah! Yeah! Whee!
We'll have to carve it later.
Can you cut off all of them? Can you cut off all of them, I wonder? And because it's literally cut... Actually, that was one of the front ones, so it may be specifically the front ones, but honestly, it could be so easy.
Don't forget, you can carve materials from sacrifice.
Oh, if you can cut off... Oh, it's still wiggling! Oh, because it's a tentacle and it's not like a tail, it still wiggles! Oh, that's fucked up! Oh, that's fucked up! Oh my god! Oh, normally tails just cut off and they just sit there. But because it's an octopus tentacle, it wiggles. I like how tentacle keeps moving after getting cut off, and by that I mean I hate it. I love it because I hate it, but that means that I love it. Okay, yeah, this is absolutely best new monster in the game so far. 100%. 100%. I don't even have a name for this thing, but yeah. Again, one of those things where it's just like, this is unlike anything else I've ever fucking seen. And the fight feels unlike anything else that I have fought, too. Is there any... Geomancer bug, thank you. Thank you for the Geomancer bug. I desperately need one of those. This thing is so cool. Holy shit, yeah. That's what I mean. It's just like, this thing doesn't feel like... Monsters can be unique, but this is so unique in design, but also just how you fight it. Because you have to approach it, like, differently. Because like all of its extremities are the weak points. I'm assuming somewhere in the middle is like a weak point, maybe like the back of its like sack on its head, or maybe if you actually get the like the blues up the top there, those probably are also weak points. But even so, it's just like monsters normally will like run at you face first, right? Or they attack you with their limbs and stuff like that. But this is just
Terrain there.
its
think we
entire
can use it in
body.
combat.
See, okay, this is one of those things where it's, oh, okay, so falling stalactites. There's falling stalactites. Okay, there's one there, and then there's another one somewhere. Okay. So we get out underneath this one. Oh god. Maybe I should look at the monster instead of the advice that the game's trying to tell me. Maybe. Get one of those things where it's just like, yeah, game's telling me something, but I can't work it out in the middle of like what we're being told. Oh, I can pull it from this side. Okay, come over here. Black Flame, come over here. You're an amazing Bury Tomorrow song, but I need you to come over here. Come here. Puddle pod. I don't like the puddle pods, do you, motherfucker? Falling stalactite. Yeah! There we go. Oh, now. Now. Oh, okay, well, that kind of sucks. Why do you keep rolling? Stop it. It keeps stop rolling. Ow. I'm getting block combo to death. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. 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 Blaming the game on that death because I got block combo to death. Thank you, Rescue Cat.
We'll make sushi out of you yet.
Thank you, Rescue Cat. I went to block one attack. I blocked... Why do you... Why? What? Okay, fine. Fuck it. I guess I'll run off it. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Secret just hates me. Yeah, I went to block the first attack. It blocked it, but then it kept me in the same position. I couldn't recovery frame out of it. So then I got hit by the next attack, which knocked my health down really low, and then continued and then I wouldn't have, then I wasn't able to move out of the way of the actual big problem. Blaming the game on that death. I got comboed to death and I couldn't help it. Well, I hit the... Don't do that one again. Fuck you. Stop it. Can I use the slinger with the sword and shield and sheaths? There, got another one cut off. Middle left arm. You seriously can't get them all. You absolutely can't get them all. You can 100% get them all. Okay, so get out. Okay, so okay. If you're close to that, it really hurts. Okay, that is one you definitely want to get far away from. Trying to block it, yeah, it's just because, okay, you get comboed very quickly. Hey!
Yes, straight forward.
There we go. I'm trying to like jump between parts to hit it. I don't even know like what part I'm on. This thing is so fucked up shape-wise. Get in there, yeah! Beat its head open!
You did it!
Here we go. By the way, wounds everywhere. Alright, where'd the other one go? I broke off another part. Where'd it go? Did anyone see where the other bit went? There it is! There it is! The Black Flame. It's cool that we have a monster that's just like fucking monster in the middle of the game that we're once again having the thing of just, oh, by the way, you don't actually know what's the name. You don't actually know what the thing's fucking called until afterwards. Final bosses of World and Iceborne did that. I can't think of any other situation where that's actually happened. So that we're having it and for just this fucking random apex is really cool. I mean, it's not the exact same, but like we also don't know the name of the White Wraith. But we have a we have a title for it. Did Raydell Uth Druna have a title? Once we started fighting the monster, we knew the name for those. But I can't remember if they had a title, like, beforehand. Like, as we were running up to them, we heard about it. I think they just said for those ones it's the Apex. Oh, shit!
I'll ride with you.
Well, are we, like, directly underneath? Oh, no, we're just way down the bottom. Oh, hey, look! It's running into its own spot. But, like, yeah, okay, so we're basically right at the bottom now. But, like, all of the piping and everything, like, you can actually see it down here. Oh, this is, like, all old
I'll
fort
just
shit.
hop off for now.
It's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, this is, like, this place in the Fire Spring, really sick. Fire Spring version of this zone, really good. Oh, it's got books in there. Oh, this might suck. The seeing out the zone is basically nothing but lava. Oh, oh, that pins you! Oh, god damn it! Oh, I say, do I have anything links to destroy? I feel like I've got to have some, right?
Looking weak. Almost there.
Oh, got you big! Got you big! God damn it. Give me input for that. Yeah, that's what's really weak on it. Yeah. If you, yeah, once you can actually get to the eyes, it's actually really weak there. Oh god, oh god. Okay, get away, get away, get away! Get away from Pop Rocks. Oh god, it looks so cool when it does this shit. When it fully ignites, it looks so badass. And like, it even has like the little tentacle like mustache that it has that it actually like ignites with. So fucking cool. So fucking cool. So fucking good. Absolutely, again, oh, I'm scared. Oh! Oh! Okay. That's tricky. Literally teleport somewhere else to do its big burst attack. I gotta say, out of all the monsters who have like a big super move so far, it's definitely the most devastating. Like Ray Dow's railgun was relatively like, it hit directly in front of it and didn't have like a ton of like wide range to it. I imagine it fucked you up if you got hit by it, but like getting out of Ray Dow's like big railgun, like the one that left like the scars in the ground, was not the hardest thing in the world. This one kind of fucks you up pretty easily, just because it goes so wide. Like if you're near it, you got the explosions to worry about. If you're far away from it, then then it's like you're actually gonna get further away because it goes wider the further out it gets. Oh god, Pop Rock mode. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that one was coming over there. My back at... Oh, hi. What's up?
You okay? Nothing broken?
Sorry, I'm in the... Why am I back here? I didn't fail the quest. I still have one more to go. Where am I going? Where am I going? This way. Okay. Should probably sharpen while we're doing this. Oh, now I want you to use the elevator. This zone has so much verticality. Now we use the elevator. Now we use the elevator. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, get away. Get away. Away. If it's anything, it hopefully shouldn't chase us into the zone because we have to go through a secret only path to get to where this fucking black flame is. So hopefully it can't chase it. I mean, I guess I could climb along the pipes, which would be fucked. Correct, Professor Lava Hood. Are you immediately pop rocking? Oh my god. Oh, the pop rocks explode a second time when it's ultra mad pissed. Oh, I didn't know that that's what killed me. Did my meal effects have to wear off now? Did the meal effects have to run off literally now? Now I have less health? Okay. Cool, thanks. Pop rocks. Worry about pop rocks. Okay, we gotta eat a steak. Steak, that's right. Steak will fully recharge. Hide behind rock. Hide behind rock. We're okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're back at full health again. Thank God well done steaks increase health in this game. That is a very a feature I'm very grateful for right now. Is there another one? There it is. There's another one over there. Just trying to get as much damage in as I can by doing this. Oh God, the sound of that whip there is so good. Hey, another carve! Another carve, nice. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, you're so close to death. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, you're gonna ignite, aren't you? God damn it, no! Not another one! Ah! Ah! Other things have been like worrying. This is the first one that's like scary though. Oh!
Hey, get out of there!
Oh no, okay.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thank you! Thank you! Pop rocks. Careful the pop rocks. Yeah, they explode a second time. Gotta be careful of that shit. How many am I gonna cut off in one fire? Holy crap! How many of your limbs do I have to cut off before you die? I mean, having a monster that has multiple like part breaks that are like the full like tear off the whole thing. Again, most monsters have like one tail you can cut off. Like that in terms of like monsters have plenty of heart breaks. Some like have like, oh, you can break both horns and everything like that. But the idea of just breaking several sections off, very unique. Hey! Scariest thing we've fought so far, by far. Definitely the scariest thing so far. Definitely the best thing so far. Okay, yeah, that thing's fucking awesome. I'm wondering if my defense is really low. Because I'm so focused on fashion, I'm still wearing early game gear. I'm still wearing a lot of early game gear. So I feel like I am definitely cerebrospinal fluid. Horrifying. So I feel like I'm probably like my skills are probably not great right now. My defense is probably fucking nothing right now. But I don't know how much that has an impact on like how much, like, if I got like brand new monsters and I was wearing their armor, how much more defense would I have? Secrets are. And how much like more would that mean I'm not dying to these attacks? I don't actually know. Because like I got hit by the super there multiple times. So that's definitely a part of it. Yeah, definitely best monster so far. Well, not even close. Not even close. Once again, though, I was thinking of for the Argentanas. I was thinking of for the Argentanas of if that's an Apex, White Wraith didn't show up. White Wraith didn't like weaken it for us. And once again, that's definitely the Apex of the area. And no, still no White Wraith. Still no White Wraith to like show us to like be. By the way, you didn't really kill it properly. It was weakened for you. Mystery Orb Armor. A sphere with flame power that is revealed through appraisal becomes a defensive decoration. Oh. We're starting to get some decorations. Mystery Orb Sword. Sphere of flame power that is revealed through appraisal becomes an offensive decoration. Okay. When you complete a high rank quest, are we at high rank? Did we just suddenly go to high rank? You may receive an appraisal item as a quest reward. Appraisal items evaluated on revealing special items of special properties such as decorations. Intimidator skill and Venom Jewel. Poison attack. Okay. Palico's leveled up. Your Palico support move is upgraded. Song of Protection.
We did it! I hope everyone in Azuz is okay.
I'm sure Gemma and the others have it under control.
I did a limited bounty. No,
Let's
but
head back.
I started working towards a limited bounty. When do we get a name for that thing? Hey! The forging is happening. Yo. So this is all of the ore they work on, right? When they combine everything together?
It's among the best we've made.
We did it!
It's all thanks to you! Good work, Monkey.
Yeah, it's because they actually got the really good oil for the oil this time.
Thank you.
They've had trouble doing that
We
the
owe it
last
all
couple
to
times
you.
they've said.
No.
Whereas they got the really good
we
oil
did
this
this
time.
together.
Everyone, great work! We did it!
Stunning make.
So I was thinking, I was looking at this design, like wondering what it was. The fact that this design is actually like what they use to make this, because they pour it in there and then they break it out of it. That's really cool. That's really cool. Like the environmental pattern design there, actually like, oh, this is why they do it.
You did well.
You nearly died to a inflatable witch doctor dragon, but you did well.
Zeus an apology. Hey,
Werner,
Right.
we kind of did fuck with their
It's
shit
fine.
without knowing
You
what we
did
did.
it for us. We were the ones who got carried away. All's well as long as the Everforge
Like,
is working.
again, like we did come here and start repairing their stuff without actually knowing how it worked. If we didn't do that, it wouldn't have been as bad as it was.
Happy to help.
So it partially is also like, yeah, we did do that.
The boss said I did well. I think he's really excited for the next one. That's great. When everything was falling apart, I was ready to give up, you know. But then, you really yelled the courage right back into me. You single-handedly saved the day. I don't know about that. I think you can't get a finished product without all the components coming together, right?
It's like the village is a metaphor. Because it is literally all of the components coming together to make this.
Yeah.
It's by the gem kill.
people sure are strong.
Plenty is here!
Yeah, what the fuck? No, sorry, I'm now just realizing, what's the plenty like for this? Like, they get all their shit from making that. What the fuck is the plenty like here? Because they get all of their shit when the big thing's happening. Because again, we were here in the fallow when we first got here. Because we're always in the, well, I suppose we're always in the fallow, but we're in the Ivermectin
Thank
or
you,
whatever it's
travelers,
called
for
the
everything you have
Ice Shard
done.
Cliffs.
All of Azuz's tribes owe you our lives and livelihoods.
What do you intend
Everything
to do
not
next?
on fire. Well, everything is like blue now. Everything's blue. When we first got here, everything was like yellow. Has the fire spring ever broken its cycle before?
It was arrogant to think we could harness the Fire Spring's power anytime we want.
Turns out too much of a good thing can be a bad thing.
Was that the first time the fire spring ever broke its cycle?
Yes. Werner explained that our seasons are produced by some artificial mechanism. Not sure I believe it. Everything we consider nature isn't natural. We're gonna need some time with that one.
Werner was just trying to make things better for us. We won't hold it against him.
The world building of this game is, I definitely think, the best for a Monster Hunter. Like, the idea that it's like, oh, the ancient civilization built something literally into the world to make these seasons rapid change and shit like that. Like, the world itself has such an interesting mystery behind it. Like, in Rise, you've got the village. You got the village and you're taking care of the village. And there's, like, you're trying to work out what the fuck the serpents are doing. And it turns out they're trying to burn down, right? And, like, that's, like, a normal natural life cycle thing. You've got a world where you're just trying to explore a new place, learn about it, because it's so different to, like, the other places that people have been to and stuff like that. And then, like, there's the Everstream, which is just like, oh, all these dragons come here to, like, die so they can, like, feed their energy back into the world, like this natural cycle. But if Zorobandaros goes and dies there, then everything will explode. And then there's a dragon who, like, feeds on all of them. That spawns. And then you got Iceborne, and the end result of Iceborne is, honestly, once you beat Iceborne, the whole point is that you don't fucking know. The whole point of Iceborne is that even by the end of it, you don't fucking know. What you fight at the end of Iceborne is so unlike anything else anyone can understand. The whole point is that you're still not sure what it is, but it's still part of nature, and it still exists. Like, it's always just, oh, phenomenon is happening, monster is causing it, go and do it, and stuff like that. But this is very much just like, there's this natural, like, thing that's going on that you're trying to, like, work out, and then it turns out it's not a natural thing, it was a built thing from a really long time ago. So, definitely the most interesting. Do you fight the Iceborne? You fight the Iceborne, and then it turns out that the Iceborne wasn't the one causing all the problems. If you want to know how Monster Hunter stories go, that's how Monster Hunter stories go. You go somewhere, there's a problem happening, people go, well, fuck, it's got to be the flagship. The flagship monster, the White Wraith in this case, is causing all of the problems. We need to kill it. And then you go kill the flagship, and then the reveal is, oh, fuck, the flagship wasn't causing the problems. It was actually the final boss. And then you go kill the final boss. That's how, like, from my understanding, literally every single Monster Hunter story ever goes. With possibly the exception of 4. Because the story in 4 is that, oh shit, we think Gormagala is causing all the problems with the Frenzy Virus. And the result is, yeah, it's absolutely Gormagala that's causing all the problems with the Frenzy Virus. Unless in 4, you start thinking something else is causing the Frenzy Virus, and it's not, and it turns out it's Gore. I guess the twist in that is that Gore turns into Shagaru. It's like you try to fight Gore, and it's like, oh, it wasn't Gore, it's Gore evolving into something. That might be, like, the one exception. But again, I haven't played 4, so maybe you think the cause of the Frenzy Virus is something that isn't the flagship, and then it reveals the flagship is the cause of the Frenzy Virus.
We'll begin by returning to the Plains base camp. We have to share our findings with our colleagues.
Really? But the Season of Plenty.
We're never allowed to explore a Season of Plenty.
Surely there's no harm in staying a little longer.
No, the Season of Plenty has happened. We have to leave and never get to explore a Season of Plenty.
Not the worst idea I've heard.
Every single time a Season of Plenty happens, we have to leave before we get to do a hunt in the Season of Plenty. We've literally never had one moment where we actually get to chill in a Season of Plenty. The game will never let us do that for some reason. Another thing where it's like, I like the story and I like what it's doing and I'm okay with more, like, guided aspects of the story. Let me explore the Plenty for once, though. You keep introducing it and then immediately just, like, pushing us by the shoulders into the next zone. When the Plenty happens. Like, when the zone's at its most beautiful. It keeps happening. Stop it.
Chief Yabron, you mentioned hearing stories about the Black Flame when you were a boy.
Yes. I pored over some old tomes and finally found what I believe might be its name.
Blank's gonna be a two-parter name.
It is called New Udra.
Told you. It's gonna be the thing. All the apex
predator of this
all the
region.
apexes are gonna have 2-part names. That's how you know it's an apex. New Udra.
All units of the expedition will be converging at the Windward Plains base camp. Rosso from the Rubrum unit is requesting our support.
Good Chun Chun.
We should find him at our earliest opportunity. Can't forget supplies.
I'm gonna take a cat nap.
Long forgotten flame. Oh, what do we get? What do we get? Guardians of the Forge! Long forgotten flame. Oh, I got mud shrimps. Yeah. Mud shrimps, firestones, and mega potions. Yeah. Hey, I'm HR5. Limit is increased for here. We got a new award. So many titles. New nameplates. Hell yeah. Hey, we're 5. Sorry, a turf war just broke out. Sorry, people having a turf war? I saw a turf war happening. Did these two have a turf war? Oh, look at them, they're turf warring! Oh, look at them! They're turf warring so hard! Look at it, oh, they're banging into each other! Boom, boom, boom! Urgh. Yeah! The Argicon's fucking up the Rumpapolo, I think. Oh, the Rumpapolo's, I think, getting around it! Oh, shit! Oh, the Rumpapolo's on top! Actually, I think the Archicon just threw it off. I think the Archicon just threw it off. I can't tell who won. Oh, okay. The Archicon won. The Rumpapolo is now running away in shame. The Rumpapolo got really upset because it got its shit rocked. It is now running away in fear. While the Archicon stands strong. There we go. Shrimp for meals? Yeah, we get to eat shrimp. We get to eat mud shrimp of all things. Why is this still showing that it's unexplored? No, I was about to say, is it still showing it's unexplored? Because we just went there. No. Have we been in everything? Have we been in every part of this zone? Yeah. Have we been everywhere? I don't think I've been everywhere. I haven't been down here. Archicon got an exclamation point. Oh no, I got spotted! Play the stealth music theme. That's where my tent is. That's where my tent is. This zone is so vertical. Ah, there's a lot of people who want to talk to us. A lot of people want to talk to us. So we got 3 up here, and then we go down to there. There's a lot of people who want to talk. A lot of people want to have a chat. And we also go back to the Windward Plains to have a chat. A really big chat. Show me the new Udra stuff.
Some equipment recommendations. Hey, congrats on another
Show me the
job
new
well
Udra
done.
stuff.
The heat was on, but you were blazing.
That is bullshit blazing. Right back at you.
Right back at you.
Everyone. You, the rest of the team, the villagers. It was amazing. And Maki's whole outlook's really turned around. All that fire really put a shine on her.
And that little girl that used to be a lot like her. Does she approve?
Oh, yikes. Are we really going there? I guess little Gemma would be ugly crying her eyes out. That's how proud she'd be. Thanks, Hunter. You're a good friend.
Alright, what do we got? Show me the cool shit. We actually killed this one and no white wraith showed up, so hopefully we can actually make the whole thing now. No, we still cannot make the whole thing. Why can we not make the entire sets? Sorry, that was Uthduna. Why can we not make the whole sets? I don't get it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, go for somebody. Chill.
What are we making today?
Submenu. Really weird that we can't make any of these. But there's that. That's fucked up. Jesus Christ. With the fucking horns. I mean, that looks like its head, but like, what the fuck am I even looking at? Oh, it comes with resentment. This one comes with resentment. Resentment's when you have damage taken. You do extra damage back. No, oh, specifically like red damage. Yeah, all the apexes we can't make fully. New Udra's Mutiny. Okay. Show me that shit. That's not.
I'm ready to work.
Sorry, I'm fucking up my buttons. Skill info. New Udra's Mutiny. Deals moderate additional damage when resentment is active. Oh, you just do even more resentment damage. Yeah. Yeah, when you have recoverable health, the red portion of your gauge. So when you take damage and you've got like a little bit of red left, you do a lot of this. So if you're in a situation where you're taking a lot of chip damage, like blocking a lot, this can become really strong. Oh, it also has Lord's Favor. Is Lord's Favor on all of... Yeah, Lord's Favor's on all of the Apexes. Is it? Yeah, Lord's Favor's on all of the Apexes. So we have the gloves. Also fucked up. They got like bone on them. Yeah, we can make barely anything. We can make barely anything for it. Alright, is there weapons? Is there weapons? Because we can like make Raidal weapons. Is there new Udra stuff?
Got something in mind?
New Udra Greatsword. Ooh, that does look cool. That does look cool. Giant like axe head for it. I do like that. I do like that.
In mind?
Nothing there. Sword and shield we just saw. I keep seeing Uthdurna and thinking it's new Udra. It's not. They are different things. Those two sound too similar, considering how different Raidal sounds. That is just a shitload of tentacles amassed into a blob for a weapon.
Anything catch your eye?
What do we got down here? What do we got down here? Nothing there. All right, Lance. What? Lance? Nothing for the Lance. What about Gun Lance? No, Gun Lance. New Udra switch axe. Oh my god. Oh, the fucking... the stretched out part. The stretched out part there is horrifying. I love it.
Got something in mind?
Oh, that's fucked up. All right, Uthdurna. That is pretty for the Uthdurna. I don't actually remember that one. I don't remember seeing that one. But the new Udra, my god. Like all the tentacles in the shields. It looks like its entire body. And then the sword itself is one big wibbly tentacle. Insect glide! Nothing there. Light Bogone! New Udra! You know, light bowguns in this game really does seem like a fucking...
Anything catch your eye?
They don't seem that interesting. New Udra Heavy! It's just all of the tentacles shooting forward. Starfish shield. And for the bow... Nothing for the bow. Alright, Palico, that's the important one. What the fuck is this gonna do to our poor cat? But I said, I looked at the Archicon stuff, and I guess I didn't look at it individually. Well, I can't make all that, but I can make... What is with Palico armor in this game just tormenting our poor fucking creatures? What the hell? Why is Palico armor... Okay, you know what we have to do. You know what we have to do. Do we even have a cat anymore? Is this even a cat if we do this? It's not even a fucking cat. Ah, yes. Here's my pet cat. Here's my pet fucking cat. My god. My god. By the way, again, I don't wear some armor in this game because the physics are too strong in this game. The physics are really strong in this game. The physics might be too much in this game. That is one criticism I will say visually for the armor in this game. What is new head? I can't see it, unfortunately. Like how we can't make everything for the armor, I can't see the new head either. I can't see either of them either. I can't even see the weapon. Same with the other apexes. I can't even see that. I can only see the bodies for each of the apexes. I still kind of like this though, but you just make the entire thing for. I do kind of like that as well. What? So new head? Shit's fucked up. Shit is fucked up. All right, yo, Alma.
You know, if there's anything I learned from my time in Azuz, it's this.
It's this. This weapon locked, sadly headlocked as well.
I asked the people, why do you keep it up? Crafting the same old things the same old way. They all looked at me and said, Why? Why? 'Cause we likes to, that's why. Turns out that's a pretty universal reason. Why study things? Why hunt? 'Cause we likes to.
Is that what they sound like?
Anyway,
Her
it
voice
occurred
actor
to
had
me that
so much
I
fun
might
just
have
then.
been too fixed on our differences. But we're all made of the same stuff. People are people, wherever you go. I'm glad I got to spend time with the people of Azuz.
Again, it's something that I'm very much appreciating about this game. Again, I can't talk perfectly about it because of who I am. White. But it's one, like, from my perspective, from what I'm seeing at least so far, it's one thing I do really like about this game is, again, like, obviously, like, you're the guilds, you're the hunters, you kill monsters. You do stuff that other people can't. But everywhere you go, people are also doing stuff that you don't have knowledge of because they've got their own, like, it's just, when you come to the Forbidden Lands, their knowledge is not killing monsters. It's all different, it's all other shit. Like, the stuff that they're forging here is completely different to the type of stuff that we forge. Like, whatever material, I think they gave it a name before, of the material they make when all of the things come together. The material they're making for that, like, we can't replicate that shit.
Hunter, wasn't the Fire Spring Festival incredible?
It sure was. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. I'm really happy I was able to see this place.
Like, every character of yours, universally, is just like,
People
this
are
basin
so
is
full of life
so cool.
and creative and shouty. They go after things with all they've got. Where I come from, people aren't quite like that. I just
What do your
wanted
people
to
do,
say
Natsa?
Thank you.
I feel like it might help
for
us,
making
like,
this journey
find out
with
where
me.
they may have gone if we find out what your
I
people
know
do.
I haven't been much help yet, but I'll do my best.
I
to
feel
guide
like
us
learning
to my
more about what
village.
these people do might help. Because, again, they are called the Keepers. I feel like learning what they do might be helpful. Eric!
Sorry about Werner. Thanks for cleaning up his mess. That must have been a real hand-wringer for Olivia.
They keep stuff.
Honestly, it's a mystery to me how the two of them even get along.
Are you kidding me? Those two are so much alike. If anything, it feels like I'm the one struggling to keep up with them. If it wasn't for Olivia and Werner, I probably wouldn't even be in the guild.
Oh.
Which I guess I shouldn't say too loudly, or they'll leave me in the bushes somewhere.
Come on, Eric. If they were gonna do that, they would have left you to be eaten by the spider. You're fine. Olivia!
Oh there. That festival was a spectacle we won't soon forget, huh?
Aura Calcite, that's the one.
Sparkle on that Aura Calcite.
Aura Calcite, that's the one, yeah.
Thanks for defending Azuz while I was gone. It freed me up to focus on the hunt.
Which I still caught it to her twice, but it's
Of
fine. Don't worry
course.
about it.
Keeping people safe is what I live for. It's my guiding astrum, you might say. I'm just
Get it?
glad
'Cause
we
the
kept
astrum.
everyone safe. Not a single life was lost.
People don't die in Monster Hunter. Shit gets tragic
Nothing
and scary,
matters
but
more to me than that.
but people don't die in this series. It's also another aspect of why I'm like happy that this game's focusing more on story, because they can't have characters die. They just don't want characters to die in this series. But being able to show someone like Nata and it's just like, oh, by the way, living in a world that's filled with these monsters is fucking horrifying. If you're not a hunter, they can do that effectively.
So,
like even like the fact it's trauma.
yeah, guess
Get
I
cards of
made
phone
trouble
state.
for you back there.
That's not the problem.
If the trouble's just for me, I can handle it. And that's not the problem.
Crossing your arms in a sword and shield doesn't
Look,
work.
I know what you're going to say. Thing is, my brain doesn't work like other people's. I still don't think what I did was wrong. Sometimes you're just going to have to spell it out for me. And that's fine. I can take it, you
Do you
hear?
like my flower shield?
So, yeah. Guess I made trouble for you back there.
Sorry, I missed
What's that? I think my ears are still ringing from all the monster roars. Could you say that again?
Seriously? Fine, fine. I caused everyone a lot of trouble.
If the trouble's just for me, I can handle it. And that's not the problem.
Look, I know what you're going to say. Thing is, my brain doesn't. Sometimes you're just
Okay. I admit I fucked up, but I don't think what I did was wrong. Well, no, actually it works. Hello there, smelting foundry. Oh. Well, it's happened I wanted to say to, but the only reason we're still happily working is you. So I figured I'd get out the forge here to smelt armor spheres for you. I'd also like to give you your fair share of the orichalcite we produce. Drop by any time, I'll be waiting. Use monster parts to smelt armor spheres. Quality and quantity of smelted armor spheres will depend on the amount of smelting points you gain from the materials used. Oh, we can just straight up make extra armor spheres with extra monster parts. Interesting. Festival shares.
Don't be shy now.
Okay, Drearicite, Speculite, and Argisite. Drearicite, Orichalcite. That's the good one. Okay. Okay. Now I kind of have to go back and check the armor. Maybe some of this stuff is what you need with some of the armor.
What can I get you today?
Yeah, I have a lot right now because I
Come
got all the
anytime you need
bonuses, so I
something.
don't really need that right now. Okay, I now need to immediately go back to the forge because I do need to check. I do
Well,
need to
what can I
check.
do? Hey, congrats on an...
I need to check.
Anything
Can I now
catch
make
your
the
eye?
stuff down here? No. No. That was not what we were missing. No, it was not what we were missing. Never mind. Was it a weapon thing?
Got something in mind?
Do I have more paths for any of my weapons? It does not seem to be the case. It is not the case that it is for more weapons. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll use it at some point. We'll use it at some point, but that point is not this point. But so we can get unique items here every time each time the season follows around.
Ooh.
That's so much for us. Let me take the chance to say it again. Thank you. Also, I love its connection with Forged using our craft work. So I was thinking, if you're open to it, maybe we could trade some things from our collections. Nothing lights a creative spark. Quite like laying hands on some new exotic material. Ah, you're the item trade. Alright, so you do item trade. Okay, so drifting sea... wait. I offer... Wait. Oh, I give you Drifting Seapod and you give me Flashbug Phosphor, or I can get Dragon Strike None. I'll be honest, almost everything that we've seen from the item trade so far is
Safe travels.
pointless. The item trade system seems really cool of just like, oh yeah, get you like unique items by trading in unique things. It seems really cool, I'll be honest. Everything that we've seen of it so far feels kind of pointless. Like, it feels like the stuff I have to get from it feels like more effort than it's worth to get whatever I get back. Like Dragon Strike Nuts, I just go and pick some of those up. It might be a thing where the more you do in the game, the more you do stuff in the game, it advances more of those things, so you get better stuff from the trade. But when it first opens, it's basically useless.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks so much. I'll never forget today. Alright. Hey, Ebron. Good hunter. I've learned that the fires in one's heart is not something to be restrained. Let it burn, surging ever upward. I'd love to show you the youngins here some of your exotic possessions. So, oh, you're another item trade. It would please me greatly if you would join me in barter. As time permits, of course.
Hey.
I'm just glad to see you looking well. Let's trade! Okay, so I can get, again, like I already, like, Might Seeds I just go pick up. Poison Sacks are like fighting a monster. And Dragonite Ore is like, whatever. I already have some of that. So trading in, like, the Wilk Pebble, like all of these are, like, the stuff that you're trading in. You don't use that for anything. I'm pretty sure that's why it's got the blue symbol against it. It's just, that's, like, these are the items that you just pick up that just, like, you get research points. They don't actually have any crafting uses for it. But still.
Until next time.
But still, it's just, like, feels like a lot of effort for the things that aren't that good. Again, I imagine that's going to be more of a system where as you go, like, later in the game, it might be, oh, you've got really good trade options with a bunch of the different townspeople now. So what you want to go and do is, oh, these got, like, oh, you want these, like, items that are really good for, like, crafting some of the endgame weapons or armor or anything like that? Go and trade it in, and that's where you can get it. Feel like something that would be more useful the later the game goes on if they start putting really good stuff behind it. Or they just never will and I'll just never use it. That's also possible. It's also possible. You're another item trade. So basically, we have an item trade for each of the 3 peoples. Okay. You're also another guest. You're our savior. Far-flung friend. Seeing as we're friends, I got something to ask you. Got a minute? Guys, you're fascinated by the stuff you're carrying around. Looking maybe trade some of what we got. No pressure. Nothing catches your eye.
Hey.
Yeah, so there's just 3 trades here because there's 3 different peoples here. 3 different tribes. Ah, so like this is worth it. This stuff's super worth it because new cooking is good. New cooking stuff is going to be very useful. So if we want more mud shrimps, we trade in the antimites or the fine antimites. Which that doesn't quite make sense because isn't the antimite the stuff that we got from the fire spring person? Because that should mean they already have it here. It's not unique stuff that I'm bringing them. But if they get like auto upgrade or something. Again, that is something that we're going to have to like check out specifically at some point. It's weird that this is the plenty for this. I mean, I think it works, like, making sure that not every zone has the exact same vibes during their 3 different things. Like, that works. That is absolutely, like, a good way of doing things. Okay, I want to go up to zone 7. I just want to, like, go into a zone. Was the zone over here? I've already lost track. No.
Time for a quick break.
For sure.
My secret doesn't know where I am. I'll run to the zone then. It is not like Chocobo. There we go. It's not like Chocobos in 14 where they disappear out of nowhere. Actually, it has to get to you. Again, it's odd that this, like, the plenty vibes here are so chill. Like, all of the water's nice. That's, like, the big thing, I guess. Is that the water's all, like, pretty here? I guess the idea is, like, oh, yeah, this is technically the plenty. But they get all of their stuff during the actual,
Mind if I hop on?
Again, whatever it's called, Ancient Wyvern Coin.
What do you suppose this is? It looks quite old.
What was the thing called? I already forgot what it's called. What's the big event one called? There's the Fallow and the Plenty. What's the other one called? I said Ivermectin before. I know that's obviously wrong, but I can't remember what it was actually called. Iconoclast, I think. It's a weird name, it's why I can't remember it. Oh, gathering? There we go. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, because they get all of their stuff from that here, because that's how they craft all their stuff. So the plenty here is more so just, it's safer. Inclemency, that's the one. It's gonna be a while before I remember that word. For it. But yeah, I guess that's the idea here. Is that the plenty here is more so just when the zone's at its safest. The oil isn't here to damage you. The fires are no longer here or anything like that. Scroll up, I didn't remember either. Inclemency is a like to go from like the fallow and plenty to inclemency is a very different name. Hey, by the way, found another 10. Yeah, like, wandering through this one in the plenty doesn't feel as important as some of the others. Crabs. Because, yeah, this one is just, like, it is chill. Its whole thing is that it's a bit chill. What the? Oh, they're sitting. I was about to say, what on earth am I looking at?
I'll just hop off for now.
The Crocodiles are just sitting with
do you think we'll find?
with their ears doing their things. They're just sitting there chilling.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
Yeah, so, yeah, that seems... So that's a big thing here, is that, like, the small monsters are on the roam here. Oh! I guess this is also... Oh? I have Breath of the Wild shit. Oh, okay. Okay. I can Breath of the Wild. That may have always been there. That may
I
always
gathered
be
some
there.
materials too. And check your field pouch.
Yeah, again, I think it works that not all of the like seasons feel the same across all the zones. The fact that do it a few more times to open up a shrine. I was trying to hit them, but it didn't quite
All
work.
creatures struggle to survive the wilds.
Yes, they do.
Are you saying that because I'm throwing bombs at them? Cause like fair. Cause like fair. Alright, so I think it is time that we fast travel. I think it is time that we fast travel. To the Windward Plains! To base camp. Yeah, like not exploring here during the plenty, I think that's fine. The plenty vibes there are just that it's chill and calm compared to the other ones. But like, I still kind of wish we could have explored the plains and the forest during their plenty. Like, we saw it, we did walk through it, but we didn't like do a quest or anything there. We kind of, it was there and then we moved on.
I got something for you.
What's up?
Ooh.
Hunter, did I hear you're interested in decorations? Decos are amazing. Slap them on your gear and they'll grant all sorts of effects. Can go on and on. I'm sure you'll be obsessed as soon as you start using them too. Decorations are so good. I just want to encrust your head to toe in them. Decorations can add equipment skills to equipment with available slots. Use the change equipment menu to access them. This is all stuff that is just like, this is like all nice and everything. I'm not going to worry about any of it until high rank. After equipping a decoration, you can register it to an equipment loadout to conveniently change into your equipment and decorations in one go. That being said, here, to kick off the encrusting, a shockproof jewel. Thank you. You still have more to tell me? Mantles! They're specialized tools, grant different effects when you wear them. We only have ghillies so far. Is there others? It's tech developed by the Research Commission. Hey, we're kind of doing what they did, exploring an unknown territory. Hey! Direct reference to World. Research Commission's the group they gave in there. Waste my design up theirs. Give it a try. See what you think. Yeah, Research Commission is the name of the group that you're going into the new worlds with in World. So, and that's where like mantles were first introduced in the series. You can now equip mantles at your tents. They offer great utility, can be adapted for specific targets or playstyles. You've received the, oh god, Rocksteady. Okay. Oh god, this Rocksteady will get you killed. Rocksteady is basically super armor, but it doesn't decrease how much damage you take. You have super armor for everything. Which means that you won't get iframes by getting knocked back. Mantles can be equipped in the change equipment menu.
Hey.
So if I go over to change equipment, there's my mantles. I thought I had a ghillie. Didn't we have a ghillie?
Yep.
I thought we had a ghillie.
You know where to find me.
Or do we just always have ghillie? Okay, I guess ghillie doesn't count as one of the normal mantles, so it's technically not part of the list.
Sure.
Though that being said, looking at this menu, is that only one mantle we can take with us? Like other than ghillie? You can take 2 in World. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, it does reduce damage taken. Effect 90 seconds, recharge 600 seconds. I'll take it. I'll take it. It'll get me killed, but I'll take it. I have no deco slots in anything that I'm wearing. I am literally, again, I'm literally wearing like armor from the beginning of the game.
What are we making today?
Again, how do I upgrade my armor? How do I go and like find all the, again, I remember someone mentioned it. Or at least I think I did. How do I upgrade armor that I'm wearing? Upgrade from box. That's the one.
Oh.
Like, just for stuff that I own. How do I get to stuff that I own so I can, like, do armor spheres here? Because we have higher levels that we can do now. So, if I'm going to be wearing early game armor for fashion, I should at least be putting more defense on it. Yeah, the body I can change to whatever I want. It's just, this is free meal. That's why I've got it on.
Yaha.
Yahaha.
Look good.
There we go. There we go. Meow. There we go. Well, upgrade. There we go. Yahaha! At some point, we will care about good armor for actual using skills. Again, hiring probably. Like I'm already feeling the sting of it. I'm already feeling the sting of like how much I'm getting my shit pushed in because I'm still like literally multiple of my pieces are still beginning of the game. Like my pants and waist are like literal starter gear. My weapon, headpiece, and arms are from the third monster in the game, and then we have like one thing from the Shagama. But you know what? I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that. Interesting that we can. There's an upgrade for talismans. Curious how that works.
Now that's a good choice.
Do we have any things of people who want to talk to us here, other than like Rosso? I don't think so. Don't think so. It doesn't seem like there's anything here. If I went to the world map, there's no quest or anything. Just want to double check. Make sure we're not missing anything.
Mountain of ingredients piled up.
Oh, right. I haven't got my rations.
Howdy.
Hi, Tom.
Never hunt on an empty
There we go.
stomach.
I got my rations. Actually, can I cook in the middle of the field? No, I can't cook it. But let me cook in the middle of nowhere. But there we go. There we go. There we go. Grill meats. There we go. There we go. Got a whole bunch of steaks. Had to do that at some point. And we'll eat the rest of it before we go on a hunt. Had to eat at some point. Rosso! Hello.
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment?
You check the world map, you need to check the wild map instead. I still am kind of annoyed that world and wild are such similar words. What's up,
This
Rosso?
way.
I hope this doesn't immediately kick me into a quest because it didn't actually change my loadout at 10, but it's fine. I mean, it won't be fine.
All right, good. Everyone's here. Let's begin.
What's the plan?
Some time has passed since we entered the Forbidden Lands. We should review what we've learned.
Ancient civilization built weather control devices. It's currently breaking for some reason. What is the relation between weather and will?
The weather follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency. And finally, a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the land spine.
That energy is called Wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
Where did the wilk that they were using in, like, Kanafa come from? They just
We
used that. It's
followed
like,
the
oh, yeah,
land
it's fine.
spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate the far side.
I was gonna say, considering through Eyeshot is definitely what we're gonna go next. Where's the white wraith?
The
now?
white wraith appeared during the downpour in the sand tide.
But not during Fire Spring. But it wasn't.
Which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy.
But also, it
those
was like an
inclemencies
artificial
produce.
Fire Spring, so.
But isn't it strange then that it didn't appear during the fire spring?
Because we saw that one artificially. Is that why?
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy. it
Or maybe the
needs.
Fire Spring didn't happen because it got
Seeing
to
as
it
there have been
early.
no further sightings, it'll be hell picking up its trail
Maybe the
again.
Fire Spring didn't happen because it got to it early and already sucked it out, and that's like why it was broken. Like the thing that Werner had to repair. End council.
I suggest our unit looks for a way to pass beyond the ice shard cliffs.
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passageway? I have confirmation that the black flame seems to have melted it away.
They are pretty close to each other.
Path that leads to my village?
The Black Flame was pretty close to where we started going into the cliffs.
Is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers. Two birds with one stone.
Then, that's our objective.
Doing some big shit, it seems.
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the ice shard cliffs to further our research.
Yeah, we don't have one of those yet. Because we don't.
Now we all know what to
We
do.
haven't met the
Let's
people
get
of the
to
Ice
it.
Shard Cliffs. Because I guess the people of the Ice Shard Cliffs are the keepers. Like, we've not come across any people there. Like even with the forest, we didn't come across, like, any people, but we came across the woodwoods at the very least.
This was where the obstruction was.
We're just going, by the way. We are just going. Maybe I should have changed my tent stuff.
I can finally go home. This way, everyone!
Oh yeah, that is a pop-up tent that's there. Can I? I'm not allowed to do. I was about to say, can I go to the tent to get items back? I'm not allowed to do that. That I am not allowed to do. Unfortunately.
This is definitely the right way. I can't wait to see everyone. And Uncle Tashin.
Why would they still be here?
Did you really walk this whole way by yourself? That's
Why
incredible,
would,
Nata.
if they were running away,
Very brave.
if they were running away and just came
Thanks to
back,
Nata, our two worlds have been connected. We will find his people.
if these people are back here, wouldn't that
That's
imply that them sending off
Lead the way,
Nata
Nata.
was completely unnecessary? And that they were actually safe to just return home? And they actually just sent off Nata? For no reason? Wouldn't that imply that he's been suffering without them for ages for no reason? By the way, chapter 3.
It's completely different here.
I don't remember all these roots. I dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere.
I mean, this doesn't look like the intro cutscene. I mean, it was hard to see what was going on because, like, everything was collapsing, but... Like, even when Nata came through, like, it was blocked off.
Found it!
And again, are the, like, when you say the roots are new, how much of these roots are new? Like, what the fuck has happened to this place in the time you've been gone that it's, like, doing this now? Yeah, they're not here. Again, it was fine for them to come back. There was no reason for them to send you off on your own.
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
First subspecies / variant? Though they look more fucked up. That looks more than just like a like, why are they crackling? With energy that looks like it's White Wraith energy.
Run! Something's wrong!
This doesn't feel like a normal subspecies or variant. Oi! Look at me! The Shagama question mark, yeah. So something weird is going on.
Vessels formed in the pools of Wilk. Did its attack
Let's
create
go on the
them?
Wilk branches things. I wonder if that's like what we're gonna do. Is that like what we're gonna do our story-wise? Like subspecies here are not just normal subspecies. They're things that have been fucked up by whatever the Wraith / Landspine / Wilk is doing. Because we haven't had any yet. I mean, usually low rankies don't until like later on, but... Ow. Oh god. Ow! I'm trying my best to block some of this shit. Is in case you can't tell, not working. Again, I'm definitely rustier at the series than I thought. What is it? What is even going on? Again, it's so cool how much is just like, for a monster in the game, I'm playing through it like, story-wise, world-wise, I'm just like, I don't even know what's happening for like a lot of, like, end-game final boss shit I'm used to. Being like, whoa, what the fuck is this? But so much of going through the story has been doing that, and I love it.
Its wounds are regenerating? I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
Oh, cool defense down. I'm gonna die. I should have restocked before I spoke to Rosso. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. I did say it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so bad at blocking. I'm so bad at blocking. Oh my god. And yeah, whatever is happening with these, like, alternate forms, they also regenerate wounds. So, like, the moment that a wound opens up, we need to, like, stab it really quickly. Yeah.
Something's leaking from its wound. That's the place to attack.
Yeah, it changes the wound system entirely. Interesting. Okay. They bleed Wilk too. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, like, story-wise, but this is really cool. Like, holy shit. Like, again, having not played 4U, it's a thing that I've heard about, well, 4 in general. But it's a thing that I've heard that 4 has, with Gormagala. Gormagala has the frenzy virus, basically turns things into zombies, and they go hyper-aggressive and kill things until they die, and then, Gormagala comes along and eats them, right? But one thing that I've heard is that 4 has monsters that are affected by the frenzy virus that you have to fight. There are monsters that are, like, strong enough to fight off the frenzy virus, and they get stronger by it instead. That, I wonder if that's, like, the kind of thing that's happening here. Like, some monsters are being affected by, like, whatever the fucking White Wraith is doing, where it tries to, like, suck things out and does that. Or maybe the White Wraith is, like, fucking up with elemental shit enough that some monsters are being affected by the Landspine / the Will. Like, what is... I have so many questions. I have so many questions about, like, what is happening. And this is, like, such a cool feeling to have in Monster Hunter. Again, I'm pretty sure it's a big reason, like, big part of the reason why people talk so much about. You know what? I'm now thinking about it. If people like praise, like 4 is always the one that gets praised for its story. By the way, holy shit, we've not been in this. This is a new zone. Like everything we're going past is new for the cliffs. Are we still in the cliffs? No, this is a new locale. This isn't even the Ice Shard Cliffs. Never mind. Yeah, I was about to say this is a new spot of the Ice Shard Cliffs. It's not the Ice Shard Cliffs actually. But like, this is pretty as hell. What the fuck are you doing?
It absorbed the Wilk? Does that replenish its energy?
Nice double attack. The sound it's making when it's screaming is so fucked up.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Ow, fuck. Oh god! Like, it just does completely different shit so much. It's like, oh my god. Hey, I got hit by the Grey Thunderbugs. Nice. Thanks, Grey Thunderbugs. Is that a wound that opened up there? Hell yeah, it is! Whee! Oh god. Trying to save, like, attacking where the wounds were before I was, like, doing anything specific. I just don't, like, I don't know what to make of what we're doing. It's so cool. Like, just having the feeling going through even fucking low rank of so often of just being like, I don't even know what's happening. It's such a unique experience, and I like, for one of these, and I'm loving it. Dark Hornet Nest. Can I make it attack the monster? Yeah, get in there! Yeah! The bees! There we go. Whee! Oh, there's a wound. We gotta break the wounds quick on this thing. Hey! Okay, like we did, yeah. Sassing, during this it said like where the, like, oh. Like the stuff that's leaking out of it, that's what we're gonna attack. Do I have to attack the spots where I break the wound like as it's leaking the stuff out? Or is the stuff leaking out just to like show that, by the way, here's a thing that it's doing? Hey! Sleep. Do I have barrel bombs? I do not have barrel bombs. Okay. The first attack you do to a monster when it's asleep does double damage. So usually the best thing for Sword and Shield is to place bombs next to it.
Heals inbound.
Because Sword and Shield doesn't have any one attack it can do to start a thing that's like actually powerful. But starting with just being able to do a oh, Falcalash!
Outmuscle that monster!
Bam!
Shock trap's down and ready for it.
Ty, you put down the shock trap literally as it left. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you, but you put it like right down as it left. Is there herbs around here? Frost Lantern. I'll grab that.
Oh, better collect this trap.
When you collect it, are you picking it back up? I desperately need herbs. I literally don't have potions left. Has the quest started? Quest is technically... Oh, quest has technically started. Nice. All right. There we go. Take my potions. Take those. I gotta remember to take this shit when I can. I gotta remember to do that whenever a thing goes up. Yo, what are you? I love you is what I do. Oh, come back here! Oi!
But I can set up camp there.
Oh, I got a campsite? Sure. Nice. Okay, where'd the thing go? Oh, I ran away. Oi, come back here! Oi! Oi! Porky Plume. Porky Plume. There we go. Sharp fangs. If I can make an armor piece from that, I'll be very happy. Whee! Did I sharpen? Yes, I did. Hell yeah. Wait. Wilkie Gemstone.
What do you think we'll find?
I gotta also do this. Gotta do more digging. Gathering shit is important. See, tough guardian bones. That might be why I can't make some of the armor that I can. Because I haven't been gathering into the new zones enough. Glowing white claw shot. There we go. Ooh, heavy slicing pod. Oh, that's where we started the fight. That's where we started the fight. Okay. There you. Oh, there's the other one's back. Oh, the other one's back. Awesome. Love that for me.
Another monster's horning in. It's looking weak. Almost there.
Hey, somehow all of that worked. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Sorry, gotta get its ass. Oh, sorry, it's one of its legs. Hey! And I'm out. Don't have to worry about the other monster attacking me if I'm mounted. Says, look, whatever is happening to this Dashagama is happening to multiple Dashagama. It's not just like a one-off, oh, this happened. It's like, no, there's a whole group of Deshargamers that are down here like that. But they also hate each other, whereas the Deshargamers we saw before were very much a pack. It was really only the Alpha that was like mad at the others and like commanded them by beating them up, kind of thing. Whereas these ones are constantly fighting each other. These Deshargamers do not get along at all. So I don't think either of these are an Alpha. Come back here! Come back here! Oh, no you don't! Sometimes when I do the dismount attack, I like leap up into the air off the monster, and sometimes I don't. I don't know the bunch of difference. One of those things that at some point I do have to like look up a guide online of like all the different moves. I'm probably missing some things you can do with the Sword and Shield that I don't realize. Like, I can fuck around with buttons all I want and learn a lot of things, but there's a lot of, like, very unique scenarios for how weapons work in Monster Hunter that I might not pick up on just by doing whatever.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Oh, didn't I get some, first aids? Oh, I have first aid pluses. Oh, I'm actually cool. Focus mode is so fucked. The extent that you can just turn around and just be like, I'm just gonna hit you. You can't stop me. Is definitely kind of ridiculous. Let me just do some of this. Oh, they have... Hey, I remember how to fire the slinger while you have the weapon drawn. I remember how to fire the slinger with the weapon drawn. You pressed in on the left stick. So we've had one monster die today to a slinger ammo, its own slinger ammo, and we've had one monster die to me using the knife attack when I got pinned. Some, like, very climactically anticlimactic things we've been doing today. It's been going well. Oh, there's a vine trap somewhere around. Oh, you can pull down vine traps. Hey! Normally vine traps, like, you gotta make a monster run into it, into a tree, and then activates it, runs into that, it gets caught. But, yeah, you can just pull them down. I also, being able to, interact with environmental stuff with the sling is a really good way of, like, enhancing the signal. So just be like, oh, want to do, like, pull down a thing, you don't need to, like, fire a rock at it. Want to do a trap, you don't need to make a monster run into it, you just do it. However, I remember how to throw rocks. Question mark certificate. Question mark fur. We're getting a lot of question mark monsters today. I'm also getting some more orbs. Okay, I'm getting more decos. I literally can't even use them yet. I literally can't even use the decos yet because I don't have anything that has deco slots because I'm using old shit. Stench resistance, hunger resistance, adaptability. I don't know if what is that? And punishing draw. I don't recognize the name adaptability as a skill name.
Let's go find the others.
Yes, if you go for a monster you don't know the name of.
That thing.
Apparently you can.
So, what's the story?
So by the way, we've also moved on from the Ashard Cliffs, but at least we fought 2 monsters there before we moved on to the next one.
It might not be.
Because we fought a still and here about
it seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
It literally just can only survive on
it. It seemed like it was
will.
absorbing energy. Almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith?
Kinda, yeah.
It's all speculation. But right now, we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village.
What the fuck is going on? Hey,
let's keep moving, Hunter. I'll be here when you're ready.
I'll check our supplies.
Yeah, thanks.
This locale has a lot of shit going on. So we don't know where these other parts go. By the way, notice the weather says wyverns stirring. Could only live by absorbing Wilk. Makes sense that even kill other Wilk to Shogama. Yeah. It's basically having to kill all the shit for its food supply. Yeah, again, the name of, like, the weather at the moment here is wyvern stirring. That's an interesting name. Actually, wait a minute. Go to the map. Is that the inclemency for here, then? Oh, by the way. So the other ones are going through their shit, by the way. Or is this its fallow? Dragon zone. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is the dragon zone. Yeah, we have something for every element, so we're in dragon, the final one. I'll be honest, considering how huge these locales are, I wasn't expecting to have fucking 5 of them in low rank. World has 4 in low rank. You get a 5th in high rank, and then a 6 in master rank. Is this the symbol for the fallow? Because, like, these symbols for inclemency have, like, Sandtide, Frostwinds, and that's, like, the sharp lightning bolt. And then these two have plenty, which is that. So is the tornado winds thing the fallow? Because, again, wyvern stirring is an interesting name.
I've got some suggestions if you're open to them.
It is the fallow. Okay, yeah, it is.
Huh? Oh, well, what can I do for you? Yep.
Finally time. Don't get caught flat now. You ready? Close to the finish line, the easy it is to trip up. I'm sure you've been there before, Hunter. Are we getting close to the end of low rank? So hard to tell. Don't tell me. But it's so hard to tell. Can I make anything from what I just did? We don't even know what's part, so I don't think I can. I can make Granadath stuff. Why does this random small monster have such good armor? What the fuck? Why does Granadath randomly have such good armor? What the hell? Fucking god, I need to explore menus to get rid of that. As the default. I fucking hate it so much. Oh, Talioths! I can also make them. At some point, I was able to make Talioths. For their thingies. Tent restock. Yes, I definitely need to do that. So, like, again, small monsters sometimes give you stuff, but really none of them beat the Balachi so far with its fucking glasses. Apollo, Nacilla, Harabami, Archicon. Yeah, that's not here yet. It's straight up not here. Because we don't even know what the fuck it is.
Done already?
So transfer items, item pouch, manage loadout standard. There we go. There we go. Once I'm at a point where I'm playing this game my own time, which is definitely not any low rank. Like with how this story is structured, absolutely not. I cannot play any of this game my own time at this stage because of everything going on. Once I can play this game in my own time, I can get more item loadouts. I can have item loadouts for different things. I can more thoroughly explore the maps, learn about them, learn things to do on the map. I can get better at the UI and the menu options so I can do my different things better, make different item loadouts, different like equipment loadouts and stuff like that. Once I'm further in the game, I can do all of that. Right now, I'm very much just like in along for the ride of the story mode and trying to take in what I can. But this game is like more overwhelming for a story go through than others in terms of like how much shit you're being introduced to. Yeah. So trying to like remember everything or like experience everything, like when the game says, "Oh, you can do these things," is a lot harder.
Hey, Hunter, ready to go?
I guess we are. I guess we're ready to go.
Okay, follow me. The village is this way.
All this was part of the village too, huh?
Yes, there were homes, people too. But then, the Wraith ruined everything.
So everything here is fucked.
I'm sure everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them.
Yeah, these are like old-ass flags. This is like an old-ass build. Once again, I mean, we're next to the Ice Shard Cliffs, so it makes sense. There's not much distance between here and the Ice Shard Cliffs. But this is more building stuff. Oh my god, what on earth are those?
Tashin! It's me! I'm home! Tashin!
Nata, is that you?
They actually came back?
Nata.
So they didn't need to send Nata off. They got back here. They didn't need to send Nata away at all. Unless, like, Tashin's the only one alive from the village. And he managed to somehow luckily do that.
I stayed strong.
Unless they knew they were going to
right.
need, like...
About people.
Unless the Wraith attacking was like, oh, we
These are my
need more
friends.
help. We need someone to go and get
Help me
help.
find my way back.
It might be that as well. It might be, it's not just about saving Nada, it's also we need people to deal with this problem. We can't deal with it. The Wraith has, like, escaped. We need help.
Thank you.
Again, my assuming
from a
is
land to the far west,
Keeper
beyond the
is something to
desert.
do with, like, keeping the White
Brave
Wraith
Nata
secure.
here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk. No! Go! It's trying to get inside!
No! Tashin! Rathalos.
This is our introduction to Rathalos?
Please, you have to save it.
Our introduction to Rathalos is whatever this form is? Holy shit! Yeah, that's one hell of a way to make introducing a Rathalos way more interesting. Wow! What the fuck? It also seems fucking gigantic for a Rathalos. Okay, so these possess, like, there must be like a storage of Wilk or something back there that they're trying to get into. The idea that this is the first Rathalos you see is so fucking cool. That is so cool. Like, oh yeah, like, this might also be the first, I think this is also the first returning monster we've had. Unless something else showed up in like Sunbreaker or an early game that I don't know about. Oh no, Congalala. Never mind. It's not the first. I was about to say it's the first returning monster we've had for Congalala.
The crystal exploded. Must have been from contact with its breath.
Oh. Oh, there's literally environmental effects that it has with that. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Again, this is how they do this is so fucking sick.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Like, yeah, Rathalos is gonna be in every game, right? Like, yeah, Rathalos is in every game. But fuck it, make this the first Rathalos you see. Is like, that is badass as hell. Immense respect to do something this cool. Because, like, you fight Rathalos in World and it's just like, oh, it's like one of the strongest, it's like the strong monster of the forest, the apex of the forest. Fight it to, like, prove your worth. Like, it's kind of how they do it in Worlds. Like, you get a lot of new monsters in World that are kind of like, the new monsters are the simpler ones for the most part. And then you get to, like, the end of low rank and it's like, oh, by the way, to prove your worth, you need to fight off a Rathalos and a Diabolos, 2 returning monsters. Whoa! Oh, and it immediately follows up with the claw attack. Okay. So yeah, you very much fight like Rathalos and Diabolos in a very like normal kind of way. Oh, my food ran out.
Nimble as a cat. Fierce as a cat.
You're in the air a lot. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Equip the flashbacks. Actually, you're on the. I should never mind. Oh no, low battery. Oh no, low battery. Alright, once it changes zones, I have to change headphones, otherwise I won't have sound for fighting a monster, and that will be a very bad experience. It'll go very poorly. Ooh! Head! Somehow I missed the head!
Watch out!
you got it with another one? Whee! Yeah! There we go.
He looks angry.
Yes, I'm aware, low battery. I'm aware, but I can't pause the game. Unfortunately, I have fought a lot of Rathalos, so I'm more familiar with this thing's moveset to try and perfect time it. But that means it's not quite a Rathalos, is it? Not exactly a Rathalos. Fucking hell. Yeah, now all these Wilkified, I guess, monsters have like these Wilk crystals and then they all do extra shit. Really badass. Oh, you technically land on the ground again. Come on, do it again. Damn it! Damn it. Delaying my block timing too much. I'm trying. Because I'm. Oh, God. That seems new. That one seems new. Doing shit I've never seen a Rathalos scene do.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
There we go. Wait. Damn it. I gotta remember wounds are really important because these monsters aren't affected by wounds properly. Well, they are affected by wounds, but they heal because of whatever the fuck is going on with the damn creature. So, hopefully I don't get attacked by anything while I'm doing this, because my headphones are going to die if I keep going. So I do have to quickly swap around to my new set. This is so badass of a way to, like, introduce Rathalos into the game. That's so fucking cool. That is so badass.
Gathered in your item box.
I have also got to eat some meat. Actually, I got to eat a meal. I think my meal ran out. So I can actually just eat a full-on fucking meal. I know I'm fighting a Rathalos, but I gotta eat a fish with a shrimp first. I gotta eat fish with shrimp first. Okay, the headphones are connected. Why can't I hear the game? Game! Game! Why can't I hear the game? I have the right headphones connected. Why can't I hear the game? What's going on? Okay, I just had to reopen the window again. I reopened it once, but I reopened it again, and now it's fine. Fish with shrimp and cheddar biscuits. Got to be as British as possible with this meal, apparently. Drool shroom, black belt, medium. I'll gives us elemental. You know what? I'll cook it with that. I'll cook it with some drool shroom. Why not? Why not? I do like that the ingredients you use and the base you use does actually affect the meal. I do appreciate that. We cook veggie. That being said, the idea that the veggie we cook is just an entire head of lettuce, they could have made it a different veggie. A veggie meal doesn't need to literally. I like how she sits down for like with us. Like when we cook, she's just like, "Oh, I'll just pop up a chair as well, I guess." Worms, bane, dragon pods, nice. Veggies and mushrooms, the opposite of fish with shrimp. Like, again, I appreciate that what we cook is different based on, like, the meals that we use. It actually shows that. Again, it was weird in Monster Hunter World when you got, like, oh, I'm gonna get my veggie platter. And then the veggie platter comes out and it's, like, several skewers of meat. I like that it's, like, it actually is representative of what you're ordering. That, or like, making it, I guess, in this case, not ordering it. That being said, the fact that it is specifically just a bit of lettuce is a little low. That's a little low. Like, if you're just gonna cook some, like some veggie on its own, and that was gonna be, like, your base, I would expect more of, like, a bok choy or a cabbage or something like that. Big daikon radish, you're going, like, yeah, a daikon radish would also work. Yeah, a daikon radish would also work. Oh, cool, we've got a wilk shagama as well. Like, anything that isn't just a giant head of lettuce. Is that an alpha one? Is that an alpha to Shagama? It's almost the size of the fucking Rathalos, is the thing. Rathalos is down in the ground though. Being able to go into focus mode without having to do like a backstep or a block or anything. You can just, you can go into the backstep in focus mode don't have to do anything else is really nice. Haha. Haha. Hey! Well, I just being able to do this very easily. Very nice. Very nice. Going into perfect dodge has always been one of the more awkward elements of Sword and Shield. Like, it's very powerful, but like you have to do a backstep, which requires doing some other action first. Again, you can do it from blocking. Being able to do it from focus really does just mean you can do it like and aim it properly without having to worry about, oh, am I aiming properly because I'm blocking. Okay, I bullied it so much in this zone, decided to fuck off. Vitality, I'll get some of that. So thank you. Thunderclaw to me, thank you. Get some sharp on there. Yes, it did. That's it. Do I just jump down here? Yeah, I do. Whee! And now I'm flying through the forest. Oh, nice! I found a pop-up tent. Nice and handy. Okay, you're back. Again, sometimes the leap happens and sometimes it doesn't. I'm still not 100% certain what causes it. Oh god,
This
okay.
ought to put a dent in it.
Is there anything I can do to stop that?
It looks angry.
You can tell that I know this monster a lot more because I'm blocking the walls. Like I'm getting the blocks up on the walls. Hey!
Go on the
Oh hell yeah! Oh wait, okay, we're now okay. Okay, well, I keep bugging up the triangle in one in the back there. We are now bullying this thing. I feel like that happens a lot in this game. If you very much, once you get to the point where you start bullying monsters, you really bully them. Like, once you start getting, like, one part down or anything like... Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting an immediate follow-up. Like, once you start getting a little bit in, you start getting the wounds, you start, like, getting it knocked down a couple more times. You get more knockdowns, you get more points to hit it, you get more, like, stuns built up, you get more wounds built up and everything like that.
It's not like any Rathalos I've ever seen.
Like, just every single time you, like, you do something to it to push the advantage, it just helps you push the advantage further. Wrath in this is pretty good. I mean, I would hope Wrath would be good in this because they made Wrath so good in fucking, Rise. So it's like, yeah, keep doing Wrath good. Wrath said, oh, you're bullying me? And then it shot me in the face. Bitch! How did I... bitch?
Make sure to grab anything a monster
Bitch?
leaves behind.
Bitch? Do you...
You're not taking me down.
Just somehow perfectly managed to jump right over it. He didn't even notice me.
Looking weak.
Rathalos at peace with itself. Well, it is almost dead at least. I don't know, I'm kind of happy with the fact that I'm like not using super upgraded armor. Actually feels like low rank has some teeth to it. Like not using any upgraded armor, not worrying about any skills that I'm having. Low rank actually has some teeth to it. I'm quite happy with it. Okay, I need to heal. Thank you. Like low rank is actually like stuff still dies pretty quickly. It doesn't take that much to kill things, but stuff is killing me in like 2 hits. Like it can kill me in 2 hits if it's 2 like good hits, because I'm just using like early game stuff, like very early game stuff. So you know what? You know what? It's all intentional. It's all intentional. Use Balahara until I got tiring Balahara. Where's the... There it is. Get the whip, get the lamb. There we go. Whee! There we go. Oh my god. Wee, wee, wee! I'm not expecting it to be, but I'm just thinking of the possibility of this being the only Rathalos in this
Mind
game.
if I hop on?
I'm now thinking of the possibility of, what if they just don't put in a normal Rathalos? What if this is the only Rathalos in this game? The only one is the, like, Wilkie Wraith Rathalos. What's that? What if that's the only Rathalos in this entire game? I'm not expecting that to be the case, but it would be really funny. But it would absolutely be funny. So I don't know why sometimes I jump off of it when I do the, like, the dismount attack, but sometimes I don't. Temperatures, Gunlinson, Valhalla armor the entire story. Wow, okay, just jumps. Yeah, again, that's like the really high leap in the air. Again, doing shit I've never seen a Rathalos do, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. Ow! Oh! Oh, for the first time ever I've been stunned. That's our first stun that we've had in the entire game.
I don't feel so good.
Tiger, no! Tiger, no! Ah, no! Me, no! Well, it's pissed off again. Where's its wound? I can't see where the wound is because it's burning. The whole thing is ablaze its mouth, so I can't see, like, I can't see past that and see where the wound is. Well, I was able to block it at least. Ow! Again, just add on a monster. Oh, by the way, it now has environmental effects because it's like a weird fucked up variant. So it now gets these extra elemental shit, like extra explosions. It makes me wonder, like, will every monster have this kind of variant in the game? Will only some of them do that? How different will these types of monsters get? Because this is absolutely doing attacks that are purely Wilk-based, that a normal Rathalos wouldn't do. God damn it. Oh my god! Oh, it's really mad at me now. Oh, it's really mad at me now. I've royally pissed it off. What happens there? Poor Tiger. Oh god. Hey! Before you did the big attack. Yeah, incredible way to introduce Rathalos into this game with the fucked up variant. Absolutely badass way of giving us Rathalos. Like, yeah, we're gonna get a Rathalos. One of them will exist in this game, but to make it... Oh, by the way, that's the first one. Yeah, I got a plate for it. Yeah, to make that the first time you fight it is just like when whatever the... You don't even know what's happening to it because you don't even have a story context for it. Yeah, that is so cool. I'm glad they gave us the Deshagma first. Because if they just gave us Rathalos, then we might not even, like, have an understanding of, like, how much of that is new Rathalos, how much of that is, like, what's happening to it. But giving us the Deshagma first is like, okay, we know what a Deshagma in this game is like, and this is definitely different. And so then they give us the Rathalos. I'm glad they did it in that order. Because if we started with the Rathalos, it may not be as clear that something is, like, it would still be clear because it's, like, look at it, but, you know. The Ashen King. Again, we're getting a lot of parts of just, we don't know what the fuck is going on. Alright, any good decos? Constitution, Power Prolonger, Special Ammo Boost, and Hair Speed Sharpening. The Speed Sharpening, because you're just running on the secret when you do it, not as useful in this game. Unless you want to sharpen mid-fight. We open the door and immediately just another fucked up thing comes doing that.
What did you do?
Kill it. Is that a bad thing?
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
Is that a bad thing? Should I not be doing that?
People challenging monsters? Incredible. You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you.
To be fair, you wouldn't need saving. You didn't.
I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
But that was before everything
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild.
That's before everything happened.
That's Alma and Gemma.
Alma's the hot one.
Nata
Gemma's
told
the
us
hot
what
one.
happened to you. So we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing? I see.
Hopefully we can kill it. Seems really scary.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that. I'll show you to our village.
Again, if everyone in the village is fine, was there a need to send Nata away?
This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in.
Are you just gonna walk right past that?
Several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move.
Oh, so you were fucked up. Oh, okay.
We gathered the survivors and built places to rest.
Okay, so people did die.
For ourselves and for those we lost.
Okay, so a lot of people died. Never mind. So Nata.
Was a labor without end.
So sending off Nata was the correct choice. A lot of people did die. What the fuck are we in? Okay. We are descending down like these very intricately carved corridors, and now we're just in a fucking library. So when they are the keepers, they must be like maybe they're not the keepers of the Wraith. They're like keepers of like the ancient civilization knowledge. There's at least 2 books there. But I said people don't die. Normally they don't! Normally they don't! That's what I'm kind of shocked by. They're actually like, oh shit, people from Noah's village actually fucking died.
We unblocked the passage, and I.
So never mind. Yeah, sending Nata off was still the right thing because people did die.
Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years. I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some
Oh, so the entire time that no one's
void.
been in the Forbidden Lands, you've never left this.
I searched and searched to find him, to no avail.
No wonder no one else in the Forbidden Lands has heard of them. They've not come out that entire
Surely
time.
someone must have found him, I prayed.
Holy fuck.
But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all
Yeah, you
perish.
was like, nah, everyone's gonna die.
But I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know the path I chose was right. The others will feel the same.
I'll be honest, this is still like going into territories and ideas for a Monster Hunter story I never fucking thought would happen. This is so cool. This is very clearly why this game is so much more focused on story and why like the story is so much more guided and railroaded compared to the others, because you could not have moments like this in a normal Monster Hunter structure. You could not do it. Or like, you couldn't do it justice.
Nata!
Go on.
I mean, I was kind of expecting that he wouldn't get to his people until like the end of the story. I didn't think it would happen like already. Aww, Alma.
Sorry for worrying you.
Yeah, I really thought this would be like an end of story moment. I didn't think this would already happen. Holy shit.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost.
Well,
it is
the White
time
Wraith
we
had
set
good
you on
comedic
your
timing.
path. Come with me. Beekeepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the heights
This is straight
of
up like ancient
prosperity.
civilization. This is the shit they've been teasing in this like universe
But
for like a long ass
Wyveria
time.
fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
You mean traces like the tunnel not to pass through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
That's how you're able to live underground for 1,000 years. You also fucking eat it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
This is really cool. Can't believe people are just like, oh, Monster Hunter has a story. Ooh, why does Monster Hunter have a story? Oh my god.
What's this?
Monster Hunter should never have a story. I can't believe people are saying that
An
when shit like
archive
this is
of the
in this
city's
game.
research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
By the way, another library.
Wait, then who are the Keepers?
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers.
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, considering how handy they are with Wilk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
Wyvern milk?
Where is wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground, in the heart of
Fish
Wyveria,
near. Yeah, one of
there
the
is
fish
a
said
shrine.
wyvern milk.
It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch. What can you tell us about it?
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control
So
it.
yeah, they just made something that can process
The
it
white
forever.
monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the Keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Yeah, like, they've been underground for so long, and so much time has passed that even though their whole role is to, like, keep an understanding of this, and also the fact that everything fell, so they probably lost a lot of that stuff, that it's like, we have the thing that creates it, and we know how to use it, we don't know how that makes it and how that works. And we can't understand their knowledge because it has just been that fucking long that shit's been lost.
Why is it that the Keepers haven't been outside for so long?
You see, Wyveria fell a millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed. Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise. Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
The rest of time?
What exactly did your ancestors do?
What the fuck happened?
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best. Well then, let us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and prepare.
Hey, don't imply that we're gonna fight a monster before we do all of that.
In that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There. Are you sure? You're welcome.
It's near the pretty little water thing.
Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
This is so fucking cool. This is so fucking cool.
Good. We'll meet back in front of the gate once we're
Again,
all
this is just so far beyond what I would expect any Monster Hunter game to do. In terms of, oh, let's focus on a story. This is so far removed from that. I fucking love it. Okay, so those graves go on for a while. Pardon me, but what is this place? And you are? Ah, yes, the outsiders Tashi mentioned. Beneath of those who have completed their task lie resting. It's curious. The day after the attack, we lost all our tools. We dug with our bare hands. But cuts on fingertips heal. I carry on my friend's share of our mission here. I believe that's what must be done. Cat's allowed to walk in spots I'm not. This is so fucking cool, man. I am losing my mind. This is so badass. Tiger do not pee on the grave tree. Unexpected this time would come. No, a falsehood that. I never wished to imagine the day our world would shut up. But that too is false. Our day was already broken. Our world was already broken on that day. Can't help but notice this symbol that they've got around here is somewhat similar to the Wilds logo in terms of like the intertwined thing. Can't believe there are people who are complaining that this game is a story. Like, for everything before this, it's just like, I guess if you don't care about ecology or care about, like, meeting people and the new things they do, like, yeah, whatever, but, like, this is the normal type of shit that people would, like, really find really cool in a story. How do you not care? How do people not care? Pardon, but I'm correct in taking you for an outsider. Is it true that you confront monsters? Yes, that's correct. So it's true. Carcon ascended. Do you intend to tread the same path walked a millennium ago? Though I wonder what I might do in face of the monster. Would I to see it as another part of nature, as the old teachings holds? Well done, Rathalos. I now have to wonder if part of the fall of Wyveria has something to do with monsters. It is said Fatalis is part of Fatalis' story, which I'm not the most familiar with. I'm a little knowledgeable, like little parts, but part of my understanding is like, I don't know, again, I don't know if it's the ancient civilization, like if it's the same one as this, because there's also like the civilization, like the Kingdom of Shrade, which is like where, like, spoiler alert, the final monster, Fatalis, the most powerful monster ever, lore-wise, that destroyed the kingdom of Shrade. I don't know to what extent the canon is. Again, Monster Hunter is one of those things where there's a number of, like, art books or strategy guides or interviews that talk about a lot of lore that is not mentioned in games anywhere. So how much of it's canon, how much of it's ideas, how much of it's like concept art that hasn't been like real, there's all these questions up in the air and stuff like that. But part of what is said is just like Vitalis destroyed the kingdom of Shrade because the people of Shrade were like too forceful against nature. They went around and they killed too many monsters. They went around and killed too many things to try and establish themselves as like the apexes of the world by killing everything else. Again, whether there's other stories behind that or anything like that, I'm not 100% certain or things like that. So the idea that that guy's like us hunting monsters like leading into the same path. Are monsters also part of that? Again, it's oof. Was any non-MH going to be huge? Industrialization, the charge of the main power thing, and where we're trying to get to for Nada. That's what I mean. Like the idea that people are just like, oh, Monster Hunter, I don't want a story though. When like, again, everything up to this point, I still think like if you don't like it, then like have a sense of wonder about like the world and ecology. It's a big part of Monster Hunter. Like the world and nature is a big part of Monster Hunter's world building since literally the first game, from my understanding. Because like, I mean, you look at the maps in the first game as well. It's like, yeah, that's like definitely a part of it. But like especially with world, and then moving on, it's been like a very key part of it. That is just like the appreciation of nature is a big part of this story. So like if you don't care about the story up to before this part, it's just like I don't know, it's all that stuff. I still think you should take an interest in it, have a sense of wonder. But like, I get it. But like, come on, when you have moments like this, it's just like, come on, man. A moment? The smallish fellow that came with you. Might there be a Woodward? I know of the Woodwards. From the ancient records. No, this is not a Woodward. No, my friend is what's called a feline. Oh my, not a Woodward then. They just look like the records tell though. That's quite the surprise. So Woodwards have also been around for a long ass time. Woodwards are also the best thing ever introduced to Monster Hunter. This place, the music here is pretty. Seeing all of this is so fucking cool, man. This is so fucking cool. I am enamored with what I'm seeing right now. This is just, again, just not the type of shit I would expect a Monster Hunter game to do. Like more story as the series goes on, focus on some extra things. I get all of that. I get all of that. This is just like a whole extra level though. Excuse me, may I ask what you're doing? I think I'm using wyvern milk to speed along these crops' growth. Things felt rather desperate in the wake of the attack, but thankfully the farm is back in order. Oh, okay, so you don't just... Okay, when they said they subsist on it, I thought they, like, just ate it. No, they also do grow other stuff. I kind of expected that's, like, the only thing they eat and drink here is wyvern milk. Oh my god, item trade. Things here in this village are exotic, you say? Are they? They seem pretty normal to me. Now the stuff you have, that's unusual. What, you want to trade? Sure, color me interested. Alright, let's trade. Again, why am I giving this guy Wilk gems for Vespoid wings? Why am I giving this guy Wilk gems for Vespoid? The people we're trading makes sense, except for the fact that one of the things I have to give them is Wilk gems. Why am I giving them Wilk gems? It no longer makes sense. I can get them some garlic, but even then I give them some Wyveria lanterns. These are the people of Wyveria. Well, the descendants of at least. You'd think they would know about it.
Come by anytime you like.
Item trading has got to improve at some point in this game, because so far it seems really dumb.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me,
Vespoid's at home.
Is the Everforge still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
Downpour? You mean
Yes.
in the forest where the Woodwoods live?
Yeah, so like they have knowledge
So
that
it's a
all of these
forest
things.
now, is it? Good to hear the Woodwoods are carrying on. Not that I've ever met them.
So the downpour is somewhere that
So
you
your
didn't used to be a
people are able to
forest.
find the sustenance you need to live without venturing outside?
With our rich reserves of wyvern milk? Oh, yes.
I'd like to know more about that, if you don't mind explaining.
Yeah, so they're aware that the land spine and everything is still doing all of this stuff. They're super aware that all of that is still happening. But they've not even been outside to to be able to check if it's still going on. They're just carrying on with their mission to like sustain the lands the way that they can. Without even being able to check if like it's actually working. That is...
I can hardly believe it's you, Nata.
You've gotten bigger. I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you were all going through. I should have been here for you.
Don't be foolish. All we wanted was for you to be safe.
We're sorry we sent you out there on your own. Everything happened so fast. You must have been so frightened.
It's all right. I wasn't scared.
Says the kid that when we saw the White Wraith had a fucking PTSD breakdown. I've got so much shit going on here. Cool. I like this again. I don't really have like. This shit is just so cool. That is straight up. Yeah, that's straight up the Wild Slugger. This shit is just so fucking cool. The game has really impressed me here. The game having a focus on story and wanting to do more with its story has absolutely built up to a point of paying off. Like, us wanting to focus, like, focusing on the story to, like, has paid off. Because, like, if we focus a lot on the, I mean,
Should
again,
we take a break?
what we focus on the story from, like, up to this
Good
point, was
idea.
still good and everything like that. It's still good.
I've got
But it's
some
like,
suggestions
if we
if
did a
you're
lot of
open to them.
focus on a lot of story and there wasn't, like, a good payoff for it, then it might feel a little just like, oh, okay, so, like, it gives us, like, a little bit of flavor while we're going through it. But overall, it doesn't do much or anything like that. But no, it very much is just like, nope, there's a really good payoff for it. We have really good payoffs to the fact that we're focusing so much on story. Never mind, it absolutely does exist.
That's the latest news here.
It's a new cat in every single place. Air rations. Other request support. Bounties. One more quest and I can get 5 armor spheres.
Check back in every meow and again.
And then you're here. Yeah, okay. The last time the gate was open, a Rathalos tried to attack. Should that gate not just, like, be closed unless we're ready to go, maybe? Hey. Hey there. Great conversation with colleagues.
What can I do for you? Yeah.
Boy, seriously amazing. Wondering confusion and duking it out in my head for control. Hey, Gemma, guess what? I'm the same. Okay, what Shane has to say. Let's get ready and meet up.
Anything catch your eye?
I'm assuming there's nothing near. Because we don't even know what we're doing. Like, what we're fighting. Still can't make all this shit. Still can't make all that shit. Very, very confusing.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, nothing there.
Done already? Yeah.
Got a dialogue option. Good time to take a break.
Well, Hunter, we did it. That's our most important objective in the bag. I'm so happy for Nata. But I'm scared to open that next door. Once we step through, there might be no turning back.
Is the game trying to tell me that I should end the episode here? Is the game saying I should end the episode here? Because I want to see what Tashin wants to show us. I want to see what Tashin wants to show us. But I also have no idea if we have another monster to fight there or like how many in a row we're going to fight before we do that. Clone, you've played the game. Don't tell me if we fight any monsters. Don't tell me if there's any like how big reveals or anything like that. If from your memory, if I talk to Tashin now, is it like a really long time before we get to another quiet moment like this? Or is it like he goes and shows us and we learn a thing. Because often in this game, when we talk to someone in a village to go and learn a thing, we fight a monster as well. And like, I'd be okay time-wise fight another monster. I started very late today is also a thing. So like, 3 and a bit hour stream was like... There'd be a short one, but I also started late today because the internet wasn't working on my computer. I don't even know why, I just at some point started working. I was remembering, so I was like, no, it's working. And so okay, my computer's just fucked then. But based on, I mean, if you even have the memory of it. If you even have the memory, because this game did come out like a month ago at this point. Did come out about a month ago. Because like, like we went through all of this and Tashin says he wants to show us a thing. But I'm just really worried that he's gonna like we literally just had a dialogue with Gemma of just being like, we did the main thing we came here to do, everything else here. There may be no going back once we go through the next door. So that's what I'm kind of worried about. That's what I'm like a little worried about. But I really want to see what Tashin wants to show us about what's happening with the monsters. I really want to learn what's happening with the Rathalos and everything. I really want to learn. I'm gonna do it.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Let's go. I was going to tell Nata these things.
I want to learn, like.
Now, the whole truth will be yours.
It's just like, we're right on the cusp of like learning a big thing, but what if we have to like fight two monsters
The place I'm
together?
taking you is known to the Keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village.
We just fight that.
It is a guardian by the name of Arkveld.
We got a name! Arkveld.
Arkveld! I knew it was an extinct species. But what exactly is a guardian?
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Monsters that
serve?
Serve?
What do you mean, serve?
People?
It is the secret we've kept these many years. Now then, follow me.
We have a name. I'm half expecting to now fight.
I wonder how deep
I'm
this
half
goes.
expecting we fight Arkveld. Like,
I'm almost afraid to find out.
Monsters that serve people.
I'm half expecting
There's no
we fight
way
them.
there are monsters that will just follow people's orders, right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
Keepers of monsters? I have to wonder if this is why Arkveld's fucking tried to kill all of them. It decided enough is enough, bitch, and wanted to like break out. I do love the name. The name Arkveld is awesome. I mean, like, also,
not
like, monsters that
saying that-
serve as, like, there's Monster Hunter
Yes.
stories where you, like, literally fight with monsters, but this
Our
feels very
ancestors
different.
succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called Guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
Two,
Just trying to
they
feed.
live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
Which is why they didn't have
They
any
don't die
genitals.
of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell,
So why is Arkveld trying to
the
get
Guardians
elements?
stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkveld escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkveld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkveld. All it wanted was to be free! And I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata. If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
Yeah, if you were always here, it would be normal.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Not, his role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Iberia. Come. You will see.
Yeah, like, why did Arkveld specifically wake up when it did? So the Guardian ones are of all different species. I think those are secrets.
We didn't need to eat. Nata! Tashin!
They're secrets, right? The Guardian secrets?
What? Are you nuts?
Again, Arkveld's been feeding on, like, element energy as well. Like, it's not functioning the way that it's meant to, based on everything that's been said. Yeah, the absolute secrets is going to fly off there. Well, here we fucking go! It's fucking tendril claws on its wings. I can't help but feel the tendril, like, it uses the tendril wings, right? Like, the tendrils there. I can't help but feel they're also meant to represent chains. I can't help but feel like that these tendrils are also meant to represent chains. That, like, this creature was locked away by these tendrils, and now it is free. Like, I feel like they're, like, it's what's been using to, like, drain, like, Ray Dow and shit, but I feel like it's also a very metaphorical design. They absolutely look like chains. It looks cool as hell.
Mountain!
Well, I was about to run away.
Got it on the ground.
Guardian Arkveld, it's specifically saying. So I assume that means that Ashogama and Rathalos are Guardian Ashogama, Guardian Rathalos. But could we even have a non-Guardian Arkveld? Because, like, again, the whole point is that, like, Arkveld's extinct.
Alright, Cole. Now's our chance.
The music for Arkveld is amazing. Music for this is amazing. Slice through one side, get that. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, perfect blocks a lot on it. Yo! Yo! It using its fucking wings to, like, the tendrils to, like, grip onto the ground and pull itself down to slam in. Yo, badass as hell.
I'm your target.
Badass as hell.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Missed again. Whoa! Badass slam attack. Oh god. This thing is awesome. This thing's awesome. There's so many questions that I still have about, like, again, why the element stuff? Is that because it couldn't find the wyvern milk anywhere else? So that was like the closest it could get? Is it specifically going for elements to try and do, like, change how it works? That's why it's now eating? Have like full control of itself. At least after we beat the crap out of it.
We need to find Nata. I'll get the others.
Be careful.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Justine! You're okay! We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt.
Again, I wonder what it means that they're keeping
Thank you.
secrets in there.
The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? What Arkveld was doing.
Eating.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this?
So have the other do you let the other Guardians out? Is that like why the Rathalos and everything?
Can it still be considered a Guardian?
Or do you just, or do they just
Not,
wake up on their
what
own?
is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken. She would know more than I.
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous.
Ah, I shot.
No keeper dares make the journey.
Well, none of you have left for 1,000 years.
Let's go.
So, yeah.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tashin, they can do it. I know they can.
Even so.
I'm going with them. If the Allharkin knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
Please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village.
It's still so questionable what they're doing with the Guardians. It's still really questionable what they're doing with the Guardians. Like, why are they keeping them like that? Again, like, Nata's just like, what the fuck? What are you doing? By the way, Guardian parts. No Arkveld parts. But a lot of Guardian parts. I wonder if the Guardian part's what we need for the, Apexes.
Everyone, I'm told the Allharkin lives in a village in the peaks called Suja.
Yeah, we haven't
However,
seen the village.
The only path there from the Ice Shard Cliffs is frozen over.
Yeah, we haven't seen the
supposedly
village of the Ice Shard
untraversable.
Cliffs, because the place is fucked.
We'll need to set up a base camp
The
somewhere
inclemency
and
there is
search
just
for a different
permanent, it
route.
seems.
Well, we're in luck then. Astrum unit got in touch. And it sounds like they've built a base camp in that secret place Rove showed us.
Then what do you say we link up with them and share everything we've learned?
Base camp in the Ice Shard Cliffs isn't even part of the village that's there. It's not even part of the same thing. Hey, I got some of that garlic. I got some garlic, yeah. I got some garlic, yay.
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Set them all
Before
up
we
in the
go,
Ice Shard
we should
Cliffs.
do a resupply and evaluate our equipment.
Hey, I did all my bounties. I did all my bounties so I can hand that in. Yeah! I can get my bounty. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. I did a bounty for once. We did 5 quests today. Ingredient Center.
These provisions
Rations.
have been stacking up. Whatever your pouch can't hold, I'll
There we
send to
go.
you.
There we go. Do we have a name for this place yet? Oh, just Wyveria. Okay, the entire location is just called Wyveria. Artificial species created by ancient civilization with the Rathalos' power. Yeah, straight up artificial, yeah. Guardian is straight up saying it's artificial, and the name of the place is just straight up Wyveria. I'm now really worried if, like, Wyvern stirring is the fallow here. What the fuck is the inclemency? Is it everything coming up? What the fuck is it gonna be here? What the fuck is it gonna be? Go to Large Monster God for a second. Yeah, they're straight up. Yeah, they are listed as separate things. Yep. Yeah. Why would you make a Rathalos to help serve people? Fucking asking the wrong person. I got no clue. Not a fucking clue. There's no Udra. Yeah, Guardian. Fucking, oh my god. Look at this shit. We got amphibians, brute wyverns, temnosaurons, fangs base, leviathans, fang base, leviathans, temnosaurons, flying wyvern, brute wyvern, leviathan, cephalopod, construct. We have a new type of classification for monster. It's just straight up construct. What the fuck? An artificial monster species created by an ancient civilization imbued with Darshagama's power. Going to Shagama cannot reproduce and do not require food, relying instead on wyvern lethargy. Well, anything but agile, they're tough enough to charge right through attacks without flinching, making them extremely dangerous. Yeah, so that beginning part is, yeah. Just like the original Rathalos, their superior flies and will attack more violently with their claws while airborne. In addition to absorbing and discharging energy the way other Guardians do, Guardian Arcveld can also absorb elemental energy through the chains, yes, on its wings and use it for sustenance. Oh, okay, so okay, so I guess that's just what Arcveld itself does. Sucking up the wyvern milk is what it does because it's a Guardian, but the elemental shit is just what Arcveld itself does. Yeah, absorbing wyvern milk is a Guardian thing, but absorbing elemental stuff is an Arcveld thing. Tractable chain blades on their wings to attack. Not only are these blades used to absorb and release energy like other Guardians, but also convert the energy to dragon. They convert energy to dragon and discharge it. Trigger an explosion of the same elements if it comes into contact with Wilk crystals. The crystals formed by their attacks will explode from elemental interference, making slinger ammo effective. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's an entire whole separate system of shit. That is honestly fucked up. Gorky. Where were the Gorkies? I want a Gorky. It looks so cute. And a Solinaria. Sparker jellies. Those were the things that we saw for the oil ones. There's so many monsters. So many monsters. So many things here that I haven't captured. So many things here I have not captured. So, okay. Where is Gemma?
I've got some suggestions. Hey.
Can I make anything out of my Guardian stuff?
Got something in mind?
Is there anything Guardian I can do? Guardian Secret, by the way. Guardian Secret is straight up its own thing. Has its own unique group skill. Jump Master. Knocking you back when during a jump. That's nice. Really nice for Sword and Shield specifically. Increases recovery of stamina and red gauge when near Wilk crystals. Oh. Literally just you start becoming powered by Wilk. You become powered by Wilk too. Okay. Sure. There we go. There we go. We found it! We found what we needed for the other parts. It's Guardian parts. There it is. That's what you need. You need Guardian parts to make the Apexes. So now we can actually see the full sets. Uthduna! My god. The hairpiece, though. The hairpiece is insane. I love it. And then we have the toned down piece. That would show off a lot of skin if my character could show off skin without it looking really fucked up because of the way I've made my character. Also, for fuck's sakes, control model. So there's that. There's that. Again, that'd be like showing off a lot of skin. Full Ray Dow set. It's kind of what I expected from Full Ray Dow, given after what we had already seen. Very cool. Very cool. It's like more badass than Nuka vibes, honestly. From that. New Udra. Oh god, that has a lot of tentacles. That is very tentacly. Jiggle physics, but for necklace.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Wow, the jiggle physics on the necklace on that one. Again, I almost think the physics in this game are too much. Shit whips around too much and kind of makes it look less realistic. Now, if you like tentacles, New Udra stuff is good. New Udra stuff is good if you like tentacles. And we also, yeah, each Guardian monster seems to have its own set. So you're not gonna have every monster be a Guardian, but there's gonna be a number of Guardian ones. Yeah, so it's like the normal. Actually, well, maybe you will get more because it's like, because it's just like it's the normal monster, but changing color. Well, actually, let me double check that. Let's go up to Shagma. Is this different? No, it is. So it is the same set. It looks the same. It's just colored differently. Yeah, it is the same model. It's just different colors. And this still gives you Shagama's might, but also some Guardian stuff. The Guardian stuff. A lot of the Marathon Runner, a lot of heroics on there. It's blue. You're blue now. Yeah, that's what happens when Papyrus attacks it. And then here we go for Rathalos. Rathalos, but diseased. That's classic Rathalos armor. It is indeed classic Rathalos armor. It's what you expect from Rathalos armor. It's just, you know, blue now. Rathalos's Flare. What's that unique skill? Weakness exploit, there it is. Hey! Weakness exploit does indeed do more crit on wounds. Really is clutch claw replacement entirely. Rathalos weapons. We surely would have this. Maybe? I don't know, because of the way it is here. Oh, extra fire damage. You just do more fire damage. Okay. You just do more fire damage. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, let's have a look at our weapons. Do we get... Guardian is explicit. Yeah, Guardian's its own thing. Yeah. So, yeah, Guardian special weapons. Guardian is its own whole separate subspecies-esque thing. Construct species, I guess, because of the way it is. But yeah, so that is like its own thing, yeah. They're basically entirely treated as their own monster in terms of like equipment and stuff. There's, I was about to say, there's normal Dashagama. Surely there's Guardian Dashagama? There is. Okay, the weapons do look a little different. Or the panning just makes it look different, but it is there.
Yeah.
The frozen spear tuner's back! Frozen spear tuner is back, baby! It has 500 ice element, what the fuck? 500 ice element and 3 levels of punishing draw. Punishing draw is extra damage and stun on that, I believe. Yeah, stun and extra attack on draw attacks. What the fuck?
What are we making today?
So yeah, okay, so yeah, Guardian Rathalos seems to be just off like the base tree. So there's that. Yep. Guardian Dashagama is there. There are stats. I don't care. I'm not looking at
Got
stats.
something in mind?
We do have a Rathalos one for this. Yep, classic Rathalos. Classic Rathalos Sword and Shield, which I do like. I do like. It's very Monster Hunter looking. Crit Element. Crit Element is back. And Master's Touch. That is... Which one's Master's Touch? I was about to say Master's Touch was the one that, you don't bounce. That's Mind Zone. What's Master's Touch? Oh, no, Sharpness Loss. When you crit. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, yes. So basically, if you build a full crit build set, then you just never lose Sharpness. Well, it gives you here an 80% chance, so you just lose a shitload less Sharpness. No others, though. No others for that one.
Got something in mind?
Guardian Rathalos again. Classic Rathalos swords, but diseased now. But diseased. Yeah, the Guardian stuff looking the way it does is like, what the fuck? What am I even looking at?
What are we making today?
Rathalos has one for everything, because the Rathalos already exists. Yep, that is Rathalos head on a stick, as it should be. As it should be, as it has been decreed. Can't see Arcville stuff at the moment, but, you know. Yeah, Rathalos is gonna have one for everything because of Proto games. Like, their models have already been made.
What are we making today?
Like, so much of it is just like, yep, that looks like the normal one, but diseased. And again, Rathalos just has something for everything. Rathalos has something for everything. Because it is greedy.
What are we
Literally
making
every
today?
single weapon has a Guardian Rathalos one. Literally every single one. Albaroth, Flame Spitter. Yeah, it seems to be, if it has the base monster, it's gonna have the Guardian monster. It makes me wonder how, again, I don't know if every single monster would get a Guardian variant, but I imagine there's gotta be a few at least. There's gotta be a few. Question is, if we just run around Twyveria now, can we just run into secrets that we fight? Like, the reason that you don't actually come across any secrets, like, normal monsters fight, because you don't want to kill the normal ones that you fight. Like, you don't want to kill... You don't want to fight the version of this thing that you ride. But they've given us that to be like, hey, by the way, you can ride... You can fight the, like, fucked up one, though.
Catch your eye?
Oh my god, no Rathalos heavy bowgun. Oh my god. Heavy bowgun gets no weapons. Not even... It's like the one thing that doesn't have Guardian Rathalos. I think the one thing that doesn't have Guardian Rathalos is somehow that... Yeah, no weapons. That looks super interesting. What about Palico though?
Anything catch
Because we can now also see the full Palico stuff for the apexes. So full oh my god. Okay. Okay. So we saw this body piece for Uthdirna. That's the headpiece. Just turn your Palico into nothing but a ball of fluff. Alright, full Ray Dow. Big samurai vibes. Giant ring around its head, hell yeah. New Udra? Yeah, that is just turning it into a new Udra. That just, out of all of them, this is the Palico one that's like, yeah, that is just the new Udra. That is just what it looks like. And yep, diseased and diseased. Diseased and diseased, yes, yes, yes. Fucked up shit. Fucked up shit. Fucked up shit. But we can finally do the Apex stuff. It just required specifically this. So if I go into the map, so we can see like there's an Alpha Deshagama there, right? Like there's an Alpha Deshagama there, there's an not Alpha. There's a Guardian Deshagama there, there's a Guardian Rathalos here. We can see that. Can we see small monsters? Okay, they're the Porky Plumes. These are question marks. These might be Guardian Secrets. You might be able to just fight the Guardian Secrets. Ah! There's the Keeper's Village. That's just what that is. Okay, that's just really high up. that's just really high up. Okay. I'm just like, oh, there's a village over here? Oh, it's Silt. Oh, right. It is. Right, this is a 3D map. We are Metro priming the shit out of this map. That's what that is. So with that, I think fighting Arkveld is a great moment to end it. I think ending on fighting... Actually, let me double check. Not that we're going to do it today, but I just want to double check. If there are... No, there isn't. I want to double check if there was any side quests to do before we continue on. No, there is not. I think fighting Arkveld is a great moment to stop. Today has revealed, holy shit, what the fuck is going on with this game? The story in this game has really taken a massive step up today. Monsters are taking a massive step up. New Udra is definitely the best new monster so far. It's just unlike anything else. It's just, there's nothing else I thought, like even Lalabarina is like, Lalabarina is awesome, but I fought spiders in this series before. Like, there's even been other tentacle things. I never killed Nakakos because I didn't do the high rank quest in GU to kill Nakakos. But like, I fought a Nakakos. With like, where it's attacking with the tentacles, right? Like, I fought Nakakos. But that's like still so different to something like a new Udra. That's still something completely fucking different. And you're actually severing all the tentacles if you fucking want. But yes, like, finally doing more on the basin, in the oil basin. That was fun. Really glad that we got to do more of that. After we just abandoned it to do the ice cliffs last time. But yeah, this whole Wyveria section and how different it is, and this whole village and how different this village is in the story of this and what it ties into, and then just like, oh, by the way, they're also like breeding artificial fucking monsters, is like, what the fuck is going on? I love it. That is absolutely insane, and I like the story in this is going in wild ass directions, and I'm super here for it. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time, we're gonna try and find out what the fuck we're gonna do about Arkveld. And, see if we're gonna do something about this village and their breeding of monsters. Again, like, have none of the monsters woken up? Do you let them wake up when it's time for them? Like, the Alpha Deshag... Like, no, I keep calling it Alpha. The Guardian Deshagamas and the Guardian Rathalos that are running around. Like, are the Keepers still breeding new Guardian monsters? Is there just like a shitload of Guardian monsters left from the ancient civilization? And just some of them are waking up and they're just doing what they need to do with that and everything like that? Because the whole idea of their use to serve people seems to be gone. Like, they're still making... Like, they're still able to be born. Well, I guess they never die. Unless you know, kill them. And stuff like that. But the whole thing is like, oh yeah, the Guardians ones are used to serve people. But the Deshagamon and the Rathalos one are just hell-bent on attacking. Like, when we saw the Rathalos one, it was trying to break into the village. So what's going on? Like, have they lost the way of how to get the Guardians to serve them? What the... I have so many fucking questions. I have so many questions. I also have so much pee that I need to get in my bladder. So I'm gonna end the episode there. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time we continue this, I don't even fucking know at this point. I'm so excited. Until next time, this is version 2. Signing out.